Why are we summoning here and not at the boss?
Because there's trash between here and the boss.
Because it's spooky at the boss.
The anger hates us.
Very spooky.
He could be pulling the trash right now.
30 minutes of trash.
I'm summoning Bobby, and then we can start on the track.
I can go product.
Damn, I see how it is.
I think all three of us individually are trying to summon Bobby.
Got him.
Oh no!
Why? Why do you do this to us?
I'm
Anger, help! Anger, help!
I'm
Come back!
Oh my god,
I'm
dead.
leaving. I'm leaving.
Go
Run.
out.
Get back
Heal
in the
me,
center.
one heal.
Leave them
Stop heal
anger.
me. Stop heal me.
Don't go
I
back.
can't heal. Oh wait.
Shoot me. You
Let them die.
I'm out of range.
Like
Smock has
watching
lock
you.
brain.
Don't go over there.
I kind of miss Snock on lock, to be honest. I do, I miss it.
Hold on, get out of healing potions. As I learned in keys last night.
And you didn't buy any?
I logged off immediately after keys, and I logged back in. Buying them right now.
I only have silk. No, I have 4 gold ones.
223k worth of healing
4?
potions.
Yeah, only 4 gold potions.
Psycho.
Oh, I'm apparently almost out. I like plenty of them.
Yeah, see? It happens.
I mean, I still have 78 silver ones if I run out. So it's not
And you should be happy to learn I'm using them, though, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
I use them.
Oh, Happy's not here.
Oh, look, our friends are here.
I'm just happy.
RP happy.
What?
Yeah, sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Oh my.
We need a Happy like thing in the soundboard.
It's just him going,
Oh, I went the wrong way, I think. Oh, okay, here we go. Apparently you can get run over while you're leaping, that's cool.
Get wrecked.
Oh yeah.
I leapt over
Why would
them.
that stop that?
I leapt over them, it took me.
I'd like to see you try that with a real fire.
Well, if I could leap over a real car, it wouldn't kill me. I would fail at the leaping over the car part, though.
Kobe did that one commercial.
He did.
I only have ultra. Brings ultra.
Oh my god, Avi.
I charged
No.
and got run over. No, I charged and got run over by a car this time. All my movement speed stuff killed me.
Grandpa got run over by a car.
Yeah, Mega Blast.
Race car.
It's a much sadder song.
It really is.
I just wanted to call Avi Grandpa.
Oh, we know.
Oh, fuck.
Wasn't it a pretty sad
You know.
song?
I saw Avi coming back into the group and thought it was one of the bad cars.
Me too. I got
Is
scared.
Avi Guild Grandpa?
No, I'm not the oldest person.
Are you sure?
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
100% sure.
Hope, see, mauled.
Also not a grandpa.
Who's it talking
I just want to make sure it's not him.
It's gonna be
It
the
might
next
be
one
that.
to
about?
relieved.
I think
It might
all
be
of
Grass
this is
now.
just assume that it's somebody else.
No, I think grass is.
Grass is 42.
Okay, alright.
I think Hardball's older, right?
Where do we send the
Why did-
flowers?
10 years
For
from
our
now.
funeral.
Why the fuck does being rooted mean I can't use demonic strength? What is that?
Strong enough.
You probably were out of range of your pet.
So it doesn't sound like a mage ability.
Yeah, I'm a purple mage today.
Snug gay ability.
Sorry, what are you saying?
Yeah, this fucked up, Bobby.
So that's slur? Sorry, my bad.
If it was, it'd be fine.
True.
We support the use of all words here.
Especially when it's on
Word
stream.
equality.
Especially.
I haven't started the stream yet. We're not.
No, wait, hold the slurs.
Hold the so stuff.
Some dude behind us with help.
Yeah, what's shooting that beam?
Oh, it's probably not that.
Probably
There's
dude
a
behind
lot
it.
of things.
Guy named
If I had to
Blazer.
guess.
It's okay, Abby. I joined the old person crew in like a month.
What does that mean to you, Kenny? What does that mean?
30 and above.
I was just saying, turning 30? Like,
I don't know.
fuck off, Kenny. Jesus.
Seems old. My
I'm
knees.
now officially halfway through my 30s, and I'm.
I need to target something
Where is your
close.
birthday?
Happy
No,
birthday.
it's Arcane's birthday.
Happy birthday, Doug.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
You.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Anton.
Happy birthday, Doc.
You
No.
too.
Yeah. Is Doc the oldest one because their birthday is
She
every
might
day?
be. She might be.
That's
Ooh,
true.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Technically,
Yeah,
great.
I'm like 403 now, I guess.
Duck years.
Yeah.
years.
The Feywilds are something.
Amen.
Sure.
Look,
What about A?
May?
What
What
about
May?
That sounds like a slur.
Duck is one of the chaotic
I
things.
mean, I can call you.
Huh? What'd you say?
Fairies is definitely.
You heard me.
You can't say that. That's fucked up. I didn't even hear what you said, but that's fucked up.
Called you a fairy.
Oh, that's a slur. You can't say that.
Unless
Yeah,
I'm
turn the
streaming.
stream on.
I meant in the actual like literal fairy from the Feywild sense.
Yeah, I
if
know,
that makes it
but
better.
still. I'm trying to cancel Anton.
Not on my
Yeah,
birth,
Anton.
not on our birthday.
No, fuck you.
Eureka!
I'm gonna lose it.
If you died, you know, repair outside.
Anton
What if he
definitely
doesn't?
canceled after discriminating
Maybe
against
we
me. It's
oughta
so
do
fucked up.
some
True, and I'm just gonna assume that I need
hate
to
all
go
of you.
repair.
I laughed really hard reading through that thread, by the way. It's
It was really funny.
Okay, so
I like how it's just the queer chat plus the officers.
Yeah, exactly. It's not my place to comment, but I'll read it, you know.
Good to learn.
Yeah.
But you didn't
Speaking
put
of,
me
I
in your.
still don't see that channel. What the fuck?
What?
That's what we were saying. We need the officers to leave so that we can plot the gay agenda.
Keep trying to set the gay agenda, but
Yeah.
nobody's helping me.
You didn't put me in your group last night, Abby, but
I did
we
not.
wiped on. I died on like the first pull, and my weapon was broken immediately.
It's very on brand.
So
Classic. Classic.
Thank you for not putting Kenny in our group, Avi.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I had to put the
I
H's
have
in both groups,
many,
and then we
many
had no captains, so it
wares.
didn't matter that was the H in our group. But
May your feet
here we are.
Yeah, we didn't have a battle.
Hey, it
race
helped.
there.
It helped boost my damage
True.
as the healer.
We had the hard rage on Rue's jumper cables.
Truth. One of these days, I'll remember to actually buy jumper cables.
To be fair, I thought Anger was playing his DK, so we got a res there, but alas.
I suppose that's fair. That's a fair
Yeah.
assessment. Except where you whispered me and asked me what I was bringing.
I whispered you, I don't know at what time. Later, probably? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember.
I don't know what time it was.
I can make up and say it was right when he's formed up, but I'm not sure that's true.
If only there was a way to check history.
No.
Are we
can't
missing anyone? Why can we?
Rue needs to accept the summon.
Oh,
check. This Mog looks pretty sick as a little fox.
And then we can buff up. I just don't want to throw Feast and Cauldrons down.
no, I'm
everyone's
sorry.
here.
I thought everyone was here.
Kane's discriminating against Rue. That's toxic.
No, I'm just extremely impatient.
I mean, just meeting at the same time.
You're fine.
And apparently I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me.
I'm gonna say yes, but it doesn't matter that we say that. Right?
Okay, I figured it out.
Oh, the
Now I can hear you.
typing.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you're here, Wrath? Enough for me to put down?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Feast going down. Cauldron going down. If you haven't already, grab a Vantis rune out of the guild bank, and let's use those.
Am I using one?
Go for it, yeah.
When the moon hits.
Alzheimer's are
Open this
so
down.
fucked up. I can. Oh no. Oh no. I can use some
Didn't you
fire.
suggest any
Okay.
changes then?
No, right. Now I remember why I didn't. It's because I don't have
I'll move them.
these
Oh, I
timings
see.
let me take advantage of Signet of the Priory, which I have one with Leech.
You got him, Avi?
Yeah, I got 'em.
Now we gotta split them up for me? Oh my god.
No.
I'm working on.
Did they take Fox off this fucking recalibrator thing?
Oh, I have
swear
it.
to
I'm a
God.
fox.
You're just unlucky.
Well, I'll be talking at all.
Look at me. Look at this fox. Even a black fox with a black mog looks great.
I feel like your mog's a little scary for a fox. Like,
It's pretty sweet. Look at the Jason.
No, dude, Fox is the best one you can get. What are you guys talking about?
Grab your Vantis.
My
Use
pet
your
also has a
Vantis.
Jathus.
Grab your flasks and potions. Make sure you have them.
I'm not in the guild, so I need somebody to trade me one.
Oh, I can do that.
How did that kill?
What's this?
Okay, so-
What is this demon name? Arax Redath.
What was your demon's name?
Lagroon.
Lagroon, yeah.
Lagoon.
Your son.
My son Lagroon.
All right, checking buffs. Anger and Snug eat the feast. And
I
we're
didn't
good
get
on Vantis.
Fox. I'm fucking pissed.
Anger Madge. Anger Madge.
I want to talk about match. Let's talk about Tuesday.
I gotta eat the fish, sorry.
I'm not ready.
She's
And-
eating
There are
IRL too.
I am.
There are 2 potions in the cauldron. Or more potions.
that looks
not
like a
two.
lot more than 2.
Sorry.
Two.
I don't
I mean, there's 2, but there's also
Like I
another.
said, there's at least 2.
Sorry, can you push the note again, please?
know.
I took a weird number
Got it.
because I conjured some fleeting ones crafting earlier. But then I used one and it won't let me take one. It will only let me take a stack of 5, so I would have to destroy 4 to take
Yep. Yep.
5, so I'm just gonna leave it.
All right, one more buff check, and then we'll be ready to go.
Someone definitely didn't
Wrath
take
of
any
the
yet.
fuck?
There's still 6 left.
All right, reminder to switch to your sides quickly on poll. There was something else I was going to say. What was it? I'm blanking.
Side is red again, right?
Yep.
Facing the boss.
Yeah,
Okay.
red is right. Red is right. All right.
Red is the one with the blue marker, remember?
Nope, nope, not that one.
I see.
And reminder. Oh yes, the one thing I was going to go over. I'm going to move green marker real quick over here. So reminder: in the intermission, the boss is going to be tanked roughly right on green. Let me pull up my map to be sure. Then red is going to be here. All the red folks. And then blue melee are gonna be there, and then blue ranged are gonna be there. So make sure you don't, if you're red, you don't go past the boss.
Red takes the portal too, yeah.
I'm sorry, what was this for again?
Intermission.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yep. So all the red folks are on this side where I'm jumping now. The red ping. All the blue melee are there, and then the blue ranged are in there on the inside. And that's the way the positioning works.
You said red is the one taking the portal on knockback. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe. Yes, the red gates, and they come out right here, and then they just basically plant right there, move against the treadmill as it goes, and then blue gets knocked back. They should all get mostly knocked to like around here, and then the melee cross before the lightning comes up, and then the range just kind of stay where they spawn. Because the boss is going to be tanked on the edge, so we can't have like the blue melee over here, or they can't hit the boss.
Are the blue range split because of drills?
For the intermission, no, it's just for easy movement and stuff.
Okay.
Less movement you need to make, less risky. Because if you're like casting on the thing, and it might just slowly push you into the red folks unless you run against it enough. Whereas like blue ranged over here where the boss is can kind of just let it go in for a while. All right, everyone's ready. I'm tanked. Let's game. Reminder: there is a raid plan in the channel. It really helps to have that up and
5,
following along.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
To your side.
Shaking out your bones.
Mine.
Healers are going to be mind popping here.
Fate. 5, 4, 3.
Drills coming.
See that
Bait drills.
One.
Bait drill.
Drop.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
That's fine.
Let's try a little experiment.
Green.
Careful, Bobby.
Thank you.
I
2.
call this
1.
the green noise.
Alright, good. Now we're crossing.
Ascendance in 8.
Around.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%.
3,
I got a hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5.
Baiting drills.
4.
Baiting drills.
3, 2,
Bad batch.
1.
Who's not breaking? Someone could be breaking.
Check out the big bag.
Mordecai Rat Flex.
Breaking limbs for
Let me,
science.
I didn't see who
Here's
that
to
was.
our best test
Someone
bed
might have hit
yet.
one by accident. Let me try to check that back.
Well, it would have told me to go, but it never did. I don't
Yeah.
think the first one ever broke.
Are
The
they
timer
in
seemed
order?
off. Yeah. I popped Moon. It told
Yeah,
me
one got
first.
insta-popped like as soon as it spawned.
Yeah.
That means
told me
somebody
first.
probably, if the weak aura can break, if somebody who's not assigned to pop a mine pops a mine. So that's probably what happens. We were late moving the boss there, and so someone following the boss late probably popped the moon mine, and then the weak aura didn't know what to do. Let me double check.
No, I popped Moon Mine, but the timer put me back into position, or the weak orb put me back into position.
Is it possible, like, somebody else was stacked on you and they popped it?
The
No.
boss got drug over that mine at the exact time it spawned. It looked like,
Yeah.
so I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, that's what happened.
We're trying to check. There's a debuff for popping. Stable shrapnel. Avi popped it.
Oh my god.
So yeah, Nordica did not pop the moon one. Avi popped it instead as the boss was moving. So we'll just try to be a little. Well, A, try to be a little faster with boss movement so that we're fully moved before the mine spawn, and then B, if we're running a little late, everyone has to be very careful to avoid the marks.
Well, the mines don't spawn on the marks necessarily. They're just around
They-
it. And
yeah.
that trip me up, I think. Like, they can be, like, here.
Yeah. So you just have to not touch the mines. Full stop. Because that breaks the weak aura.
Can you emphasize like
Sometimes.
one time in big wigs?
I don't know.
Let's see.
So then, did I step on Avi?
You probably like stepped on it like
Experimental
half a, like 0.1 second after Avi popped it,
Ah,
but it had already been popped at that point.
little
And
furry
so then-
warrior. Kind
and
of
so
looks
then
like
the-
a mine.
and
I'm
so-
also tiny.
Yeah. And so the weak aura was watching for you to get the debuff to go to the next person, but since you never got the debuff, it never went to the next person. Is basically what happened.
20-year-old game working as intended.
Weak aura fights are fun.
I was Noggenfogger small too. So.
I mean, this isn't that bad of a weak aura fight as long as just everyone pays attention.
As long as everybody does every mechanic perfectly, it's fine.
Exactly.
Can
Are
we
you-
move green back?
I was
to
gonna say,
where
yeah,
it
can you
was?
move green back?
Oh yeah, did I not do that? I'm sorry.
No.
I kind of liked it farther back. Can we put all of them like?
No.
Or do people hate that?
It won't match the raid plan, which will probably make more problems than.
Plans?
I think Astrus is still DC'd.
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh, you do. Okay, God, sorry. One more ready check.
I'm sorry, I have a bug and I don't understand what's happening. So my skill bars act like as if I'm in a mount.
Try to
You tried
just try to straight relog if you haven't tried that yet.
Yeah.
That will probably fix it. We'll wait till you're back in.
What is Blackberry Dr Pepper? It sounds great.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
It's
I don't like the
not
fruit ones.
good.
They don't
I
taste
don't
like
like
Dr.
it.
Pepper. They taste like fruit soda.
I didn't know this was a
Oh
thing.
no! I'm gonna off myself mid-raid.
I haven't tried the blackberry one, but I tried the strawberry, and I think they had like another berry flavor at some point.
Like, it's not bad, but it's worse than regular Dr. Pepper.
The Dr. Pepper is perfect already. I don't understand.
Yeah,
is the goat,
well,
yeah.
the vanilla one.
You mean
makes it
diet
Is
Dr
it-
Pepper?
Is
I
it
don't think
above
I've ever had
vanilla?
vanilla.
Dr.
it-
Pepper Zero Sugar Vanilla Bomb or whatever.
Never
Okay.
seen the vanilla one. Nice job.
Did that fix it, Rue?
Yes. it did.
Beautiful.
Glad that
Alrighty,
dying
on
fixed it.
tanks.
into it. Maybe I'll DoorDash it.
Hell yeah.
5,
say hell
4,
yeah.
3, 2,
Hell
1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Thank you, Science.
Taking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
Drills.
5,
Drills.
4, 3,
Get ready to
2,
bait.
See that coming.
1.
Drop.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3,
I
2,
call this
1.
the green noise.
And right when these beams go away, we're moving. Nordica, Wrath, Rotron, Kenny are our next.
Ascendance in 8.
mine hoppers.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Watch the mines as they spawn.
Three,
We're coming in 2.
2,
Mines are spawning.
1.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bad
1.
batch.
Baiting drills.
I didn't beat it well, sorry.
Yeah, I missed the call out there.
Oh,
I'm
check
swapping
out the
mine.
big bang.
Blue side, be careful, don't back up. Color swap is happening in 3 seconds.
AoE.
Color swap is coming.
How is this gonna work?
Not for everyone, just for some people. Locked in now. Next is Brew Energy, Astros Francis.
Special.
Brew and Energy are far.
Ooh, that's a
5,
new benchmark.
4,
Drill baits,
3,
move far.
2,
See that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Pull.
Let's try a little
3,
experiment.
beam.
Someone
2.
with red can pop act.
Ooh, that's a new
Dodge.
benchmark.
Someone forgot to swap because we all went flying. Or was I?
How hot does flesh
Yeah,
get
blue
before
side
it
went
sizzles?
Red gate.
Yep, we can check that. There was one other thing I wanted. I remembered what I was trying to say
Taking
before
out
the
your
raid started.
bones.
I'll go over
Best
shortly here.
test badge yet.
We'll res up and then I'll go over one quick thing.
Bigwigs will emphasize the.
It looks like the folks who swapped were Kenny, Snoff, Francis, myself, Tarball, and Rue. So one of the 6 of us didn't swap.
Yeah, I was on blue side when I got thrown back. And I, just
I was
swapped blue.
out doing the mines. I wasn't there.
Wait, I got swapped. I was blue, and I
Oh.
just, I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
what-
Avi.
Was red and swapped
Sorry,
blue.
I didn't scroll up high enough. Yeah, Cal, Avi, and Lanny too.
I swapped. I did it right.
Same.
Huzzah.
Yeah, same.
Wombo combo.
Well, I got a GS for myself and then paint suppression from Lanny, so I lived, but
You could call for a bop if he gets stunned, right? We have 3.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call.
We have 2 because Fundus is spell wording for later in the fight.
Oh,
Say,
okay.
do you want the second set of missiles here?
Yeah, I think that would be good.
You know who you want it on.
Well, no, because it'll have to be a YOLO call.
Okay. No.
Because yeah, we'll get used. That's one thing I was gonna go over. So first, the rocket. So, boss is here where I'm jumping, and blue side is here, and red side is here. We should all be. Stop moving where I'm trying to pick.
I'm here. I'm red side.
Red side's all stacked in melee here. What's gonna happen is the beams are gonna spawn, kind of along these lines, and then rockets are gonna start shooting at us. Because of that, we can't move left or right, so the rockets are likely gonna hit us. However, what we can do that's really helpful is one of the mages or one of the hunters, and we're gonna kind of have to YOLO call this each pull because it's possible that they'll be in the wrong one side energy might be the only one on this side, one side arcane might be the only one on this side, but it's really helpful if someone with an immunity basically just backs straight up, like here, and just watches the rockets while they're DPSing, and then strafe left or right if one's going to hit the group during their immunity, and just pop them. The second set, we can have Fundus spell wording somebody out.
How would I do that as mage? With regular block?
You can do it with
With
well, you can do it with whatever the immunity is. The not ice block.
It's
Oh,
not
just
a
regular?
sanity, you're just gonna tank the damage.
Yeah, I'm just taking the damage. It's only a 70% DR.
Yeah, that's
70% is
Oh,
massive.
it's not a
okay.
one.
No,
do you
I
mean
know.
only?
Sorry, sorry.
It's not a one-shot mechanic. It's just there's already damage going
Yeah,
out
yeah,
there. So
I see.
if people get kind of low, it's dangerous. But
Yeah,
if you pop a big immunity and can just like touch it, you're fine.
Okay.
Like they only do how much do they do? There's too many things in the dungeon journal. What the fuck?
Probably do a couple million.
6 million fire damage.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So yeah, reduced by 75%. It's 1.5 million.
So I would just go out of the group and just tank it.
Yep, just strafe back a little bit, and if there's any that are heading towards the group, just tap them. But we're gonna have to have one of you basically call out like, "I've got it this time." Whoever's on red team, because like if Octane and Rue are both on blue side, then Energy has to get it, or shuffle people around. If we don't have somebody doing it, it's not the end of the world, but it helps with like if all 3 people are on blue, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. The rage is going to take a lot more damage. So that was the big thing.
Okay.
And we're doing that like there, and then the second step, Fundus will spell warding probably one of the hunters or someone who's on that side. Like maybe an evoker could do it, just any ranged.
Do you, like it comes out at specific times, right? What do you know what times that are?
Let me check. The first ones that we want are at 101. Okay. And then the second one's at 1:30, and that's the one we would spell warding. And then they don't come again until 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Right, on tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Blue.
What'll happen if I do this?
Into your side.
Shaking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
Screws in 4.
4, 3,
your screws.
2,
see that coming.
1.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3, 2, 1.
The green noise.
As soon as he's moved, we're moving boss. Wrath, Nordica, Rotron, Avi next.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
3,
I got a
2,
hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5, 4,
Fate drills in 3.
2,
Bad batch.
1.
Drop.
Oh, check out the big bang.
All right, here's the rockets. Here's where someone would immune.
Here's to a smash.
Other range would want to scoot forward for that, so they dodge the
Swap,
rockets easier. Swaps.
Mine.
Try something special.
I swapped poorly. I'm sorry. That was me.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
5, 4,
Grills in 4.
3,
You
2,
only need to bait if you haven't
1.
gotten it yet.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Let's try a little.
3.
Ooh, that's
This
a
one
new
would be spell warding.
Oh,
Dodge.
I fucked up.
Best test badge yet.
Sorry, do we not want those on the conveyor belt?
Where are you? Which?
I was trying
The
to
red
get
side.
off the conveyor belt
Yeah,
because
we
the
did it
Oh
magnet.
yeah, they should be on the conveyor belt. Yep.
I just heard someone say get off the conveyor belt. I walked
No,
forward
sorry, I
directly
was
into the
trying to pull
mines.
the boss off the conveyor belt because if the red group is on the conveyor belt, it's really annoying because the magnets are there.
Are we talking about different conveyor belts here?
We are talking about
I'm going with the
We
middle
are,
one.
yes.
So it looks like what wiped us there was we missed a mine soak. Like it might have been. I think it was this one. Yeah, that was weird. The list never took Energy's name off the list.
That probably means someone else.
Oh, Energy died. Oh.
I died going on the mine.
Oh, interesting.
Might have gotten confused because you didn't have the debuff when you died. Because you died.
Yeah, so it just never interesting. All good.
It's unstable shrapnel.
That's stepping on the mine.
Okay.
How much
What's
did it
this
do?
swap called?
I mean, it's in Narnia, so.
That's a hard one. Don't
And
be
I-
afraid to
and
call
I-
for a. Don't be afraid to call for a healer external, especially like if you're going for the far ones over there.
Also, I used my turtle to soak rockets, so I didn't have that. Like.
Yep.
What's the swap called in Bigwigs?
I'm trying to find the name of it. I don't know. Just have to pay.
Thank you for the G.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I'm not seeing it on the raid plan thing or the scenario sheets. And I don't see it in the dungeon journal, but there's like 5,000 things in the dungeon journal here.
I don't see any big wigs either.
It doesn't look like it's in Bigwigs.
Yeah.
There is a timer for it, but double check it because it does say I have a timer for it.
I have a weak aura that yells at me.
Yeah, I think you have your weak aura should be yelling at like
should be polarization generator.
No, that's
Yeah,
that's the one that goes out. I don't whatever. It's fine.
Yeah,
Just,
we'll figure it out.
I'll
I'll try and
you
think of
spam it and say chat as well.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's what
there
gives
were
you the
so many
color.
people spamming and say chat, I couldn't tell it was me, and then I missed it.
There's a weak aura, at least on my screen, that like shouts it out too.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
should be
it's the one
super
you sent me
emphasizing
last
history.
time. There's like two of them. There's one for the initial one and then one for swapping.
Oh, I see.
Anger and snuff.
Okay.
I'm just reloading.
I also have some text to speech yelling at me, both for the initial and swap.
On thanks.
Yeah, mine was in a weird place. I just moved it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Your sides.
Kicking out your
Mine
bones.
coming.
I
9,
got a hypothesis to test
8,
out.
5,
Baiting
4,
drills.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3,
I
2,
call this
1.
the green noise.
And we're moving. Blue, don't go through.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
3,
Let's try
2,
something
1.
special.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bad batch.
1.
Drop.
Good call.
Oh,
Good job,
check
Mines.
out the big bang.
Polarity swap coming in.
Into my success.
AoE.
Not ever. It's only on some people.
This gonna work.
Swap.
Breaking limbs for
You can just run straight into the group. You don't have to like avoid people while you're doing it. Mines.
Energy,
Five,
dragon.
I'm far. I'm
four,
sorry. It's
3, 2,
Energy first.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Hold.
Let's try a little
3,
experiment.
beam. 2,
No, it's not. I'm
1.
sorry.
That's a new benchmark.
The add-on wasn't
Dodge.
goofed, so we
Best
just
test
moved out
badge
in
yet.
time. I was a little late moving out, and then I got the mine, and energy hadn't been at his yet.
I was too busy doing damage.
I tried. Flame Shaper Burst, go brr.
I was first on the list. I was green.
I can't use
and
that
I was
item yet.
heading towards there, but the tank is also kiting there, so I got one shot by the mechanic. Is it
when-
possible for tanks to go towards the purple and yellow part? Is it possible?
Wait, when was this?
I think it's lightninged.
You know, the one that the tank gets a debuff and
Oh.
needs to get out of the group.
Yeah, it's tough. It's just gotta kind of watch each other. The tank might be able to get out and come back before the lightning happens. Otherwise, they have to aim it off to the side. Don't be afraid to go instead of going down the middle. If the tank's the other color than you, you might have to go through this or on this
Oh, you
side.
didn't get one. You got one shot by my explosion. That's what.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what it was. It wasn't me bumping. I was like, I didn't bump into anybody, but
Yeah. So I was here, right here. I was jumping, and the tank was just here kiting. I'm just saying, is it possible to kite the other side, like the purple
yeah,
or
I'll
yellow?
go to purple yellow more.
Okay.
I was just
Yep.
red, so I was already on this path. So that's.
Yeah. That's going over there is definitely better for fall off, and yeah.
Just try and make sure if you're blue, you're not hanging out by this conveyor.
Yep. Yeah, well, yeah, everyone should be stacked perfectly on either side there. The only exception is red ranged, who can be back here. But if you're red ranged and you're back here where I'm jumping, you want to scoot forward when the rockets come. I noticed one of the times I looked back and there was about 4 red ranged right here where I'm jumping during the rockets. That's
There's a drill bait during the rockets, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
There is.
Not at least.
I don't think so.
There is not.
No? Okay.
Nope.
I ran too far through that time when I was swapping because I don't know, I didn't want to be a melee for some reason. I'll just
And then
swap
I
really
also
hard.
also if, where I'm jumping now with the skull, if I'll look right here real quick. When polarity swaps, you are immune to colliding with people of the opposite color of you for like 3 seconds until the color switch is confirmed. So you can just straight up run through, go to your side like Avi and I just did. I noticed we have some people who are like going off to the side, waiting until it's established, and then doing like that. And if 2 people try,
to develop.
okay.
What'll happen if I do this?
And if 2 people try to do that at the same time with different colors, it might
Shaking
cause
out
a
your
wave.
bones.
So just straight through the boss,
I got a hypothesis
get with your new group instantly. You don't need to
test out.
like
5,
rotate around or anything.
4,
You won't kill each
3,
other.
2,
see that coming.
1.
Drop. AoE.
Just die, jump off. Oh, okay, we're good.
It's not bumping.
Yeah, so just if you get to pick for a rotation or for a polarity swap, just literally just run through the boss and then be in the new group. You don't have to worry about like trying to avoid people while doing it or moving a certain direction.
So Jeeves up.
Yeah, Jeeves is up. Repair if you need it. We need Mark of the Wild, then we're good to go. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Mines. Base.
5,
Drill in 4.
4, 3, 2,
see that coming.
1.
Drop. AoE.
Someone did not get out for drill baits.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3,
I
2,
call this
1.
the green noise.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mines are coming.
I
North
got
the
a
Wrath, Kenny Road.
hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5, 4,
Drill baits
3,
in 2.
2,
Bad,
Bait
bad.
out of the group. Bait out of the group.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beam.
Good. Range would want to cut in there.
Dodge.
How's
these
into
rockets?
my success?
AoE.
Color change now.
How is this gonna work?
Mine.
Someone did not change.
Breaking limbs for
Bait.
science.
5, 4,
Someone there
3,
didn't change.
2,
Best test batch
1.
yet.
I don't know if
Oh, good.
it also didn't do that for me, but the visual effect still happened, so.
Yeah, it was in a weird spot for me, so I moved it right into the middle of my screen, and it's been working.
Oh. I think I figured out what the thing resetting my tower life is.
Oh.
I think it's not registering sometimes that I have the talent.
Angry there?
Because I just tried to use it on someone who's at 40% and it didn't go on them. So I used it on someone at 15% and it worked on them and then it reset itself.
Weird.
Yeah, there is part of the Northern Sky Pack has a weak aura that yells at you when it's time to swap, makes an air horn effect. If you don't have the Anchors pack and have it affixed to a certain location, make sure you go and move that weak aura into a spot that is convenient for you. All right, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Your sides.
Shaking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5,
Baiting drills.
4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Moving as soon as this is over. Wrath Nordica, Astris Rotron.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Mines.
gotta hide.
All I heard was Wrath Nordica,
Bait.
so I'm
5,
Wrath Nordica, Astris
4,
Rotron.
3, 2,
Woohoo!
1.
That's
I was
new
making a joke. I didn't
benchmark.
need clarification.
Wrath is a druid ability.
Oh, check out the big bang. Ooh, that's a new
I think we
benchmark.
detonated the second mine just a
Best
hair
test
too
batch
fast.
yet.
Just watch that timer closely. All good though.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Sorry, I thought you were saying my mic cut out or something after the first two.
No, I was making a dumb joke.
Anton's trying to delete Marmagon.
You countered me with a dumb joke. Need a rebuff of int. Thank you. Thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I got
1.
research to
That
develop.
was early. How? What?
Blue.
What'll happen if I do
I don't know how I
this?
pulled. I pressed hover.
Shaking out your bones. I
Mines.
gotta hide.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
5,
Drills.
4, 3,
Didn't
3,
see that
Drills.
coming.
2,
1.
1. AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Just to focus on
Let's
what
try a
we
little
did.
Beam.
experiment.
3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
You just scared the shit out of you, Cal. Sorry.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mines.
Let's try
2,
something.
Any Nordica, Rotron.
5, 4, 3,
Ascendance in 8.
2,
Bad
1.
Drill baits. Good call.
3, 2, 1.
Look at those perfect drills.
Oh, Check out the big bang.
All right, this is where the red range come forward, and one of the hunters goes immune.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
If any are gonna hit us,
How
is
is this gonna
signs.
work? Ooh, that's a new. I got a hypothesis to test out.
You guys hunt us quick. Energy and Rue are far.
5,
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
4,
Yeah, you can't res me.
I
Didn't
can't
see
res
that
you.
coming.
1.
I should've-
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
I hit the
Three.
button. I went,
Best
oh
test match
no.
yet.
What was that energy?
When does that list come out? Is it before the swap or during the swap?
It's like during the swap. I mean, I can watch it back and get the exact timing.
I noticed that whoever's getting star, the healer who's getting star, they're going like this way around blue. I found that to be really awkward when I was doing it. I found it like a lot easier to just go to my side and then come around the back.
Last week it was fine. This week on Tuesday it was really easy to do that, but this week the range just want to stand out over here, and I have to walk through the conveyor belt because they hate me, and they move towards me when they see me coming.
If you go this side, it's all your color, and then if you go along the back, there's literally no one over there, so it's just a lot easier.
Okay, that makes sense.
Energy, I just watched it back. The instant the color swap like takes effect, so it like assigns people with the color and then like goes 3, 2, 1. The instant the color swap takes effect is when the list appears for the next set of ones. Because it has to wait until to see what the assigned colors are, and then it assigns it.
I was also gonna say, generally when I battle res people, I like move out of the group or onto the conveyor belt or something so that you can accept it, regardless of what color you.
Yeah, I just I slung bladed too fast. That's all.
Yeah, I just but for if you are getting resed, you should, once you are resed, you should make sure that you know which side you're supposed to be.
Call out, like if you're dead and we're gonna res you, call out what color you are too. Just say like, I need a res. Fundus needs res. Fundus needs red res or something like that. That will help a little bit too.
Dr. Seuss.
For the clockwise versus counterclockwise thing, I think we want to do counterclockwise because red always gets green. Sorry, blue always gets green and red always gets star. So
I mean, that's fine.
Like,
It really doesn't matter too much what direction you're moving, just because like, go ahead.
it matters a lot because if you're blue and you get green and you go clockwise, you have to go here and then here and then here and then here.
And just go the other way.
Well, if one person goes clockwise, the other goes counterclockwise, we collide on our paths to the. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but you can also just like step 1 inch further out or in and pass each other.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little trickier. Yes, I agree. But I mean, like if someone's coming from here and going this way, and I'm going from doing here, I'm gonna I see them, and I'm gonna step to the side a little bit. Yes, it is a little more consistent if it goes the same way, but if like a movement is 5 times harder, it's probably safer just to go the other direction. If that makes sense.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this? Taking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5, 4, 3,
Drill baits.
2, 1.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
Under blue Ken cross here.
Psychotic grip.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Ascendance in 8.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Three,
got a hypothesis to test
one.
out.
5,
that's good.
4, 3,
Amazing.
2,
Bad batch.
1.
Yeah, I straight up untalented rescue for
Yeah,
this fight because I figured it was
Breaking limbs
troll.
for science. Oh, check out the
It's
big
an
bang.
unintentional
Best
pull, but it was
test
also
badge
Okay.
yet.
We'll just do a couple more polls and maybe take a slightly early break and then swap.
No problem.
Just to keep momentum.
Full stream.
Warlock POV snug stream.
I had stopped streaming because nobody was watching.
Stunkgate's Fab confirmed.
Oh well.
Oh, I say I untalented, but then I didn't switch into my Sprocketmonger talents. That doesn't happen, so I should probably do that.
I'll untalent out of it too.
I was in my general raid build, not my Sprocketmonger specific build.
It's not ready yet.
Yeah, I just used the 2 rescue points to put him in very slight DPS gain instead.
3% more power or shadow word pain damage now.
All right, on tanks. We need Mark of the Wild still.
No?
5.
I do not have
I'll
Mark of
press
the
it.
Wild.
I'll press it again, but
2.
Now I
1.
I got research to develop.
I don't know. My thing showed nobody having it.
What'll happen if I do this?
Sides?
Taking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
Drill
5,
baits in 3.
4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Toasting the most success.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little
Beam.
experiment.
3, 2,
From right after the beam
1.
bang.
The green noise.
Ascendance in 8.
Careful blue moving there. Don't go through the middle gap.
I
Mines.
got a
2,
hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That
1.
Red range want to move
Check
in,
out
I
the
think.
big
Beam.
bang.
Rockets are coming. And then
Dodge.
color swap right at the end of this.
Here's to a stash.
AoE.
Color swap.
Blue.
How is this gonna work?
Good.
Mines.
Try
Mines.
something
Brew energy
special.
snug Kenny.
Bait.
5, 4, 3,
Baiting drills.
2,
Baiting drills.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
I'm drilling through.
Let's try it.
3,
That's a new
2,
benchmark.
1. Dodge.
We
Did you
either
ever look
we
into
miss-
the priorities? I still haven't gotten them.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Red gate.
We're high up, but below the. I looked at priority today. It depends on. There's a different priority for each set.
Taking out your bones. Ooh, that's a new
And
benchmark.
on that set,
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Warriors and the
Test badge
mages,
yet.
or the hunters and the mages. Excuse me.
So you have to get the next one.
Yeah.
You have it.
Yeah, I think that at that point we had a. If all the mines are not cleared before the beams go off, the beams detonate the mines, and that kills us, and that's what killed us there.
Yeah, I feel like I went in as soon as the timer went out. I think we just didn't get
Some of
permission
the
to
some of the
stop.
early
God,
ones
sorry.
might have been far.
Let's
Let
go.
him or let Arcane reset.
Yeah, I clicked.
What?
send.
Reset the boss
Reset
when
the
it
boss.
spawns.
No. Okay.
Yes.
I got research to the best test badge yet.
Okay, it did
I
work.
did. Fuck
Okay,
you.
okay.
I know what
thought
I'm
you
doing.
did.
Yeah, we were just a little slow on the mines. First and second both could have been a little faster.
I believe that's the tightest set, timing wise.
It is. It's the hardest set for the range to get to because it's a big move. You gotta go all the way over here. Just let us know when you're good, Wrath. On tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Blue.
What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5,
Real
4,
baits.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3,
I
2,
call this
1.
the green noise.
Red side of the Reslani.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Three,
got a hypothesis to test
one.
out.
Lots of mines here while we
5,
move.
I'm stupid.
4, 3, 2,
Real baits.
1.
Drills.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Color.
checking out
Follow
the
up
big
more than that.
bag.
Beam.
It's right now.
Ooh, that's a new
Dodge.
I
benchmark.
got big right when I was trying to go.
Houston to my success. Best test badge yet.
In that case, if you want someone to cover a mine for you, what do we need to call? Does it have to be the same
Mark and
side
color.
as you? So
It has to be by someone of the same color. So like Avi
so
should have
someone
called.
okay.
Avi
for
should have said
future
like
reference.
backup blue or backup backup square blue side or something like that.
Yeah.
How
So
did I
someone
even
on
Oh, go ahead.
like someone with blue grab square mine
Yeah,
now or
exactly.
in
That's
2
perfect.
seconds or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
How did that even happen? We were like, oh my god, I just clicked on the gate. We were just standing still. There was nothing going on.
I don't know. Did someone come onto the wrong side? Is that
I
what
didn't
happened?
see anything. I just saw my character fly off the back and die. I saw nothing change. I was not moving.
Click on that charge button.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I was.
Did anyone else? Did anyone else get knocked there?
I don't think I didn't see anything.
Not look like.
Yeah. Polarization blast.
Who was the other? Let's see. Oh, okay. Let me look. Hold on.
Unstable explosion.
If someone hit you, then two people should have got knocked. Right?
Yeah, right.
You were the only one who got hit by polarization blast.
What the fuck?
Entire fight.
How?
Probably an immune paladin, if I had to guess. If
Yeah.
somebody called.
I don't know. On tank?
Go
Yeah,
against
I don't know.
Kenny.
You were the only person who took damage from polarization blast.
Kenny assassinated me. Let's say it.
It would register.
I am level.
5, 4, 3,
Same
2,
as Nikolsky, I am level.
1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Sides.
Shaking out your bones. I
Mines.
got a hypothesis to test
Bait.
out.
5, 4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that
Real
coming.
1.
baits. AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Mordecai Wrath, Flex, Frankus.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Mines are spawning. Watch me as we're
Try
moving here.
2,
something special.
5, 4, 3,
Real baits.
2,
Bad bags.
1.
And red rains want to tuck in
Check
now.
out the big bag.
Beam.
Houston to my success. How
Color
is
swap.
this gonna work? I
Mines.
got a
Arcane and Brew
hypothesis to
far.
test out.
Bait.
I'm late.
5,
I'm getting it now.
4, 3, 2,
Didn't see that coming.
1.
Real baits.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Oh, this is bad.
4,
Let's try a little
3,
experiment.
2.
I'm really bad at
Breaking
Maybe
limbs
someone
for science.
ran through the boss there.
That second is
Hot
pretty
does
tough
flesh
for
get
blue.
before it
Right.
sizzles?
Yeah.
It was the sun.
I think maybe
Yeah.
the drills need to be not quite that close behind us.
Yeah, the drills. When you're baiting drills, you
Shaking
need to
out
be
your
on the
bones.
conveyor belt when the bait happens, so that the drills are.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
They can't me off the
AoE.
platform at all.
We just die, right?
Breaking
Yes.
limbs
3,
for science.
2, 1.
That time I got
Best
an air
test
horn.
badge yet.
Sorry, I
I've
for-
noticed it started the air horn noise and then stopped it. So I think something in WoW is getting like overloaded with audio cues or something. I've noticed that happening recently this patch.
Sick.
Sorry, I fucked up my double blink and I didn't get to. I just got to
good.
triangle really late.
It happens.
Did you blink into one of the holes by the center?
No,
conveyor?
I don't know. My first blink got eaten, and then when I altered to get blink it back,
So this fight can be tricky for like blink botting, you know.
Fun fact: you can survive dropping into one of those.
Amazing.
If you have an oracle fountain
Ooh,
or shield
ooh,
on you.
Ooh, you could talent into the invis makes you fast. Big brain.
Honestly, not a bad idea for soaking the mines.
Yeah, if you get the
that's
far one.
actually.
But yes, these holes eat blink, by the way, so you need to line up in line with that, the
Yeah,
center conveyor.
Yeah.
If that makes
yeah,
sense, you
honestly.
can blink over that. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sure.
The invis thing. I was memeing at first, but that's actually not the worst idea on this fight.
Yeah,
No,
if you have a
I'm-
far mine soak, the invis move speed, because probably the damage reduction would carry over to popping the mine too.
You
Yeah,
think just
exactly. And you're out of
so-
range of healers.
you think just rank 1 is fine? 40% move speed.
Probably.
Okay.
On tanks.
Five, four, three.
I got research to
Oh,
develop.
that was
Can we
early.
stop doing that?
What will happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Mines.
When you did it
Eight.
last time, Anton, it was because
Five,
you hit a
four,
skill and
three,
it got rid of Shroud off.
Two,
See that coming.
1.
Those equals drill baits.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam. 3,
Good movement there, Bobby.
2,
I call
I watched
it
that.
1.
the green noise.
And move.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Mines.
got a hypothesis to
Wait.
test out.
5,
Nordic Wrath.
4,
Plexitron
3,
on.
2,
Bad bad.
1.
Drills.
Oh, check
Yeah,
out the
Pokemon is
big
killing us.
bang.
Alright, beams. Red range tucked in.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Good soaking
How
energy.
is
Beautiful.
this gonna
So color
work?
swaps.
Watch the drill.
Snoff and Roof are.
Try something special.
You want to start moving now, like even before they spawn.
Fate.
Good.
5, 4,
Stomp, get it.
3,
Oh.
Oh my bad.
2,
See that coming.
1.
Oh, shoot.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Pull.
That's a new benchmark.
And then you want to come back a little faster.
2, 1.
Yeah, I boxed him for real.
It was funny to watch.
My
Yeah,
bad.
I think that was Snoff's first time seeing
Red
that.
gate.
So.
Yeah, I know,
literally-
I know. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, she went so fast next to the mine and just staying there waiting.
I didn't realize that was the mine. My bad.
Yeah, this one's weird because you would think it's the far one and then this one, but it's actually the green is first on that set.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's I'll ping right now. It's 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 over here.
Are we dropping a repair bot or are we going outside? 'Cause Michael's
I'm going outside.
Snoff did it again.
Can I fucking? Oh my god.
My winning streak.
Unfortunately, to
Put
our
off your
ends.
bars, maybe?
I mean, that seems dumb, but I could.
That was lusting twice when we haven't pulled the boss, so
Research to develop.
can't be more dumb than that.
Well, it's next to my other
Reset.
buttons. The problem is
Okay,
all my
reset,
buttons just look
reset.
like dragon buttons, to be honest.
Challenge accepted, son.
Why are you looking at your buttons, Snoff?
Because I'm clicking a buff before.
Fair.
Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I have a macro for Lust that only does it if you're in combat.
Ooh, what a gamer.
That is sick.
If you click it,
Yeah, it doesn't do anything unless you're in combat.
yo, give me that shit.
Yeah, post that in Raider chat.
I took it off my bars though, so if you guys ever need lust, I'm the only one alive. That sucks, I guess.
Spell
Yeah, I
bucket.
think that's how it works, Rue.
We lost on pools.
It's
On this
if you
site?
check, if you check,
Oh
I guess
I'm
my
losing it.
fucking god.
What'll happen if I do
I have to do so many things before the pull happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Shaking out your bones.
Lines.
What kind of cookies you got here?
Fate.
5, 4,
Let me
But
take
yeah,
that.
3,
the colors I think
2,
always spawn in the same
1.
spot there, Rue.
Okay. Good to know.
First healing potion I've used all night.
If a healer could res as well for all the.
I
For all
am.
us.
It's just I have no haste.
Get more haste. Easy haste for the haste gun.
8% haste. Let's go.
Hey, join the
That's
club.
8% haste scares me.
That's a fucked up amount of pace.
Yep.
In a bad way.
Why I'm always
That's bad
greeting
spec.
casts, because all my casts are like 1 to 2 seconds.
Meanwhile, I'm eating casts in the opposite way. Because during Hero PI, post weapon proc, you can go.
Yeah,
Just
you're
waiting on
rate limited
energy.
by your mashing speed.
Just waiting on energy, then we're good. Yeah, if you find that weak or a marm, post it in Raider chat. That would be helpful.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I think it might be in my shaman's macros. But it's
yeah,
probably
Rue,
pretty
I
easy
can
to
do
just
that,
make
but
again.
I'm gonna need to start being fed
Don't,
haste
don't,
here in
don't.
raid,
I mean,
so...
probably you will forget to change most of the time.
So it's just a bracket, combat, close bracket, and then the name of your spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Energy,
all
you
it
good?
is? Yeah.
All right, on tanks.
I can type one up for you. What's the name of your lust?
Fury of the Aspects.
5, 4,
Dragon Rage.
3,
And
2,
by that I mean furry
1.
of the
I got
Aspects.
research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Sides?
Shaking out your bones. I
Lines.
got a hypothesis to test
Fate.
out.
5, 4,
Real
3,
dates?
2,
see
that coming.
1.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam 3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
And we're moving.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
3,
Let's try
2,
something
1.
special.
5, 4, 3,
Drills.
2,
Bad bags.
1.
Drop.
Oh, check out the big bag.
Beam.
Range. Red range, scoop.
Dodge.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
How is this
Stop
gonna
that
work?
colors if you get chosen. Arcane and Roof
I
on.
got a
Oops, somebody did not swap.
hypothesis to test out. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
5, 4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Out your
Red
bones.
cover X, red cover X. Anyone with red?
Beam 2.
Ooh, that's a new
Just right through it.
Dodge.
Yeah, I tried to cover through
I
it.
saw you tried.
Best
I gotta get there
bets
fast.
yet.
Yeah, we really gotta watch the swaps. We can't have people not swapping sides. Make sure that
Out of-
Weaker is in a really obvious spot.
Was that me? After the bounce, I was in the middle of people with the other color.
Sounds like you
maybe
then.
it was me. Okay. That's extra weird.
The way you describe it, that sounds like it was exactly you.
Oh god.
It was either
Yeah, you had a blue
Asterisk,
spot.
Arcane, Cal, Lanny, or Rotron.
Wait,
I
what?
think.
It's probably me then.
One of the
So Lanny was included in that list.
Were
But
you
it is
on the red side when you knocked everyone out? 'Cause you were
No,
blue.
I
On you.
swapped.
The blue side got booped because that's where I got killed.
The red
Put
side
it
got
in-
moved.
The
Red
red
side
side got
got
pooped into the blue
By
side.
a blue person, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I saw them just stay there.
I put it in Raider chat, it's not.
Yeah, 'cause
It's not.
I
It was. I just watched the. Ooh, I just can watch this back really easily. It was Lanny, but I think it was also Kenny. No, Kenny was just
Might have
kind of
been me.
running. Kenny was running around. Or no, not Kenny. Sorry, yeah, Tarball. Was
Take a
running
puck,
around the. Was a rep, I just saw a rep paladin. My mind just goes
Yeah.
Kenny.
Probably me.
It's fair.
You weren't in the group, but you were like running around the backside of the group.
Yep.
But it was most Lanny start. I don't think you would have hit anybody. Had Lanny not hit the people first.
I wasn't paying attention to anything you said anyway, so.
Let's just do one more poll, then we'll take break, and then.
Okay.
No food left. Okay.
We'll. I don't want to do the feast because we're about to after one more.
I mean,
poll,
we're gonna
we'll
use
swap.
2 for the rest of the night, right?
Yeah, but we want to give it to the person that swapped.
We're gonna use 1, dude. We're
Oh,
killing
okay.
the boss this pull.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Amen.
Feastless kill.
Yeah. I don't need
The
it.
logs.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I was.
On tanks. Yep. This last poll, then we'll take break and swap Fadlin in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Like the gammon sound of them.
What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Lines. Bait.
5, 4,
Real bait?
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
How's into my success?
AoE.
Beautiful arcane.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam. 3, 2.
I call this the green noise.
Francis Nordica, Roshan Avi.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Nine,
got a hypothesis to
wait.
test out.
5,
Real
4,
baits in 5.
3, 2,
That's
Back up, you're eligible. Ooh, someone didn't back up early enough there. That's too close to the group.
Oh, check out the big bang.
So good.
Beams, color swap coming.
Here's to a smash.
Check your colors. Check your colors.
How is this gonna work?
Snoff on the roof bar.
Try something special.
Bait.
5,
That's
Come on,
a
pot
new
moon already.
benchmark.
3,
Fine, yep.
2,
See that coming.
1.
I got it.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Shaking out your bones.
Goes on me.
Pull. 3, 2.
That's
Could have been a little faster stall for those. Pretty good. Yeah, it was just someone individually popping a mine and then.
Red gate.
Is there a spooky sound associated with that list week order or not?
I don't think so, but the text saying what mark you're gonna get pops up in the week aura. Not
Yeah,
in
I
the
see
list. There's a separate week aura that shows you your color. So if you have that just somewhere really obvious, you'll be like, oh, there it is. I don't think there's a sound effect with it though.
For the bomb, you mean?
Yeah. People with the minds can correct me if I'm wrong. I've only gotten it once, so I haven't
No.
seen it personally.
There's no sound as far as I
You
can
said
tell.
there's a
It's not
separate week aura that is not just the list.
Yes.
Yeah, there's one
it's-
that
Wait,
pops
it-
up like your color in a countdown, and that's the one that
Here,
I
I'll
use.
post it. I'll post it in the Sprocket channel. What it looks like,
Well,
and you
it
can
pops up-
move that.
It pops up first with your order, and then when you're next, it gives you a countdown. And then there's a list to the side that has like the countdown for everybody. So it's
No, if you look at Foot Blaster's text, oh, plus sound. Apparently, there's supposed to be a sound. If you click that one in Northern Sky, Sprocket, Foot Blaster's Align/map, and then Foot Blaster's text, that it shows your position, and then once it's your turn, it gives you a countdown.
Yep. So I just showed it like if I was third and I was popping skull, it would look like what I just posted in Sprocket. That shows up the instant you're assigned on the list.
Called Foot Blasters what?
Foot Blaster's text plus sound, though I haven't heard a sound for it.
And that one's kind of confusing because if you're like fourth, when someone pops a bomb, it'll move to third and then second, and then it's your turn.
it's your current position.
It's your current, not the original.
Yeah.
And then once you're first, it's
All right.
you can count down for 2 seconds.
All right, break timer starting now. During this, we'll swap in Fadlin. Thank you for warlocking stuff.
Yerp.
All right, break timer's up.
You're.
Yar. Blarp.
It doesn't have a sound on it by default. You have to add a sound, but you just can add a sound in.
Under the conditions tab, I see like 5 different sound lines.
The
but I
first
don't-
sound one just doesn't. It says play, but there's no sound selected. So just choose a sound.
I have not heard it make a sound so far, but I agree with Snug. There's like some weird, if there's too many sound cues at the one time, it'll.
Well, yeah,
make
I'm
it
saying
run.
it's right now. There's no sound
Yeah, yeah.
chosen, but you can add a sound by just choosing like the blank one underneath the sound.
No, I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, I don't think it makes a sound currently.
Oh, you might need the Northern Sky Media to be installed and turned on. I'm gonna try turning that on and see if I get a sound.
Or what is it?
Yeah, it's an add-on that's in the. It says the following add-on is highly recommended as I use custom sounds provided within it, and in some cases also textures that otherwise wouldn't be able to be displayed.
Oh hell yeah!
Though annoyingly, whenever I import that, it fucks up my plater profile. So I had it turned
That's
on.
what I like to hear.
Like I literally just have like it completely changes the look and theme of my plater profile. So let's see if there's a way I can turn that off.
You want to get Fadlin in sooner rather than later because my lock log is going to disappear.
Oh, thank you.
Do you get a Lua error when you enable it?
No, I have no Lua errors right now. And I mean, the plater profile it changes to like looks like a valid one. It just is different than what I have, and so I'm worried about what else it might be mucking up. Yeah, if anyone and it like changes all the texts, like the fonts that are like above people's names are different. The fonts on one of my weak auras looks different.
What are you talking
about? If you turn on the Northern Sky Media, which I think is so the weak aura is trying to play a sound that's only included with the Northern Sky Media add-on.
Oh.
Similar to the stop sign one, how it needed the Kase one, but the Northern Sky Media one changes like my plater profile and like it changes the fonts of some of my stuff, and I don't know how to turn that off.
This is a unique problem to Anton also.
That's a hard pass for me.
Is it? Has anyone else tried installing that add-on?
Yeah.
Just installed it. It's fine right now.
Didn't change anything.
Northern Sky. What's the Northern Sky Media? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's an add-on or a weak aura?
Add-on.
Let me see.
Who knew there was a map this whole time?
Yeah, there's a map that's not. You can enable it if you want it, and it pops up and shows you where all the marks are and which mines are valid and who's assigned to which one.
Is that in the add-on?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, it's in the weak aura.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if it relies on the add-on or not. I haven't tried putting it on. Yeah, I don't know why I can't get this.
Oh, I see. Yeah, neat.
The name of this add-on again?
Northern Sky Media. If you go to the Northern Sky pack on Wago, one of the first things in the description is a link to the add-on.
Downloaded it. Leave it.
I'd be curious if it breaks Avi's too, because I'm using the same plater profile as Avi.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not installing it, but I can. To check.
I can't tell.
If it does mess with the player profile, I'm instantly deleting it, so I'm going to.
It doesn't look that different. Actually, it might. Maybe I'm crazy. It might just be the font. and like the border is slightly different.
You're using the older version of the player profile though, so I
Yeah.
don't know if there's like a that's running into issues too. The newer one is already different from that.
What player profile do you use?
Atrocities.
Atrocity one, yeah. He updated it like pretty significantly in 11.1 though. It's been the same since like beginning of Shadowlands.
All right, I'm actually gonna finally take my break. I'll be right back. Did you install it, Avi?
I'm reloading right now, but yeah, I did.
Okay. Let me know if it changes for you.
One of my add-ons is causing my load time to be like insane. I think it's all the things, but it's never been a problem. It looks fine right now.
Okay.
It looks the same.
I don't know if I'm crazy. It feels like the font is slightly different for my name, some of my stuff, and maybe that's just what's trolling me. But I like took a screenshot and now I'm looking at it.
Before and after, yeah.
I did, and then comparing them side by side, they feel the same. But like, I don't know how I can notice. I don't know something.
It's a vibe, you know.
Something's off in the vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
And on smoke and crack.
I mean, that's always been the case, right? It's his birthday.
Can you get a crack sandwich, please?
Yeah, it was crazy ever since Anton just started smoking crack on stream. Like it was weird.
That's why he streams on Kick now, not on Twitch.
God, can you
Got
imagine?
banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
Wouldn't touch Kick with a 20-foot pole.
Dude, Kick is just like it's like if regulations didn't exist. This is the world,
Right.
right? Yeah.
Regulations don't exist though.
It's true. They don't
I
anymore.
mean, you know, it's more true than it's been in the past. That's certainly the case.
Just waiting on Fadlan and Anger.
Oh, I'm here. I never had a thing.
Don't you lie to me.
I didn't. You did before I joined. Hello?
Hello?
How you
Just waiting
kids
on the
doing?
Angor.
Who is that?
What?
I'm Twink.
I don't recognize
are
that
you?
voice.
Who am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who are you?
It's Diet Bobby.
Tight hobby.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's me next week. So
Exactly. That's that's the meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to like schmooze with work people next week.
Bobby never schmoozes with me. Feels bad.
Ooh,
What?
true. We need to go to Denver.
Literally, yeah,
Amen.
we do online schmoozing.
True, true.
Ooh.
Is that just Jackbox? Is that what that is?
Definitely come to Denver. That was
That's
fun.
sitting in the same Discord channel while Anton's running keys and I'm doing something else.
Is that like ERP?
That's also true.
As soon as everyone clicks ready, I am putting the feast down. Feast is going down. Eat up, and then we'll zug. By the way, I was having such a bad time noticing the baits that I literally put a text to speech in the ERT note for when drills are coming out. Would that be helpful to other ranged DPS? Like if the ERT note was literally like giving you a countdown for it? I have it currently just under my name, but I'm happy to put it under everyone.
That would not be helpful for me but that's because my ERT tells me to warn me 18 seconds in advance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
fair.
just have it in the middle of my screen counting down. So.
Yeah. I just wanted an audible voice thing, so I just stuck it in there.
Because it'll do a cause countdown and put like a bar on my thing.
Yeah. I put my cause thing set to 5 seconds, so.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm a DPS, so I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to ramp. Let me know when you're back, Avi.
It's full blue bar. Yep, I'm back.
So sounds like no. If someone wants it, just let me know and I can add it, or you can set it up on your own personal one. I can show you how. All right, on picks. Good first half of raid. Let's keep gaming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a new benchmark. What'll happen if I do this?
Science.
Shaking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5, 4,
Real baits.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3, 2, 1.
And we move as soon as the beams are over.
Ascendance in 8.
Careful, blue melee went through the middle there. That's very dangerous.
2, 1.
5, 4,
Drill baits.
3, 2,
Bad batch.
1.
Drop.
Oh, check out the big
Good.
bang.
Red range, scoot forward. Except for, yeah, 1 on 100 remains.
AoE.
And color swap, color swap.
Gonna wait.
Mine.
Try something
Ruin Snarl far.
special.
5, 4, 3,
Sorry,
2,
Drill baits.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Oh no.
Pull. 3, beam 2.
That's a new benchmark.
Dodge.
Yeah, we were still at it.
Best test batch yet.
I'm actually. Are you running spatial or time spiral?
I was running spatial, but I'm gonna swap now.
Yeah, I would swap to time spiral just in case we get those far ones. You always have a backup hub.
Yeah,
And then if we find ourselves needing a spatial for the healers as we get like to the intermissions, we can always adjust then.
Lionel, did you say oh no because that drill bait on red side?
I don't know which side I was on, but yes, I baited in melee because I didn't get out of melee in time.
Right here where I am.
Yeah, it wasn't that far from being fine, right? Because like if it's on the conveyor.
Well, at that point, red ranged want to be back here and baiting on the far.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying we
didn't
can't touch the conveyor once the suck-in happens anyway, so.
Yeah, true.
If you have the add-on, it makes a drill sound when the drill's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, so
not make
for
a
those
drill sound.
for those who took their break while I was gone, who took break right away, there is an add-on called Northern Sky Media, and that you can install, and the Northern Sky has some custom sounds in it, and so if you get assigned for a bomb, it plays the sound it assigns is based off of that. So if you want a sound, when you get assigned to Soka Mine, install that.
Is it an add-on? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll post it in.
Fair warning, I do think my FPS took a hit whatever I changed on break, and I changed a few things, but I did add that add-on.
For me, that add-on changed the font of a lot of my weak auras and stuff. I'm just gonna get used to the new font because it's not that different. It's not like a bad font or anything. It's
I
just
never did
different.
the things not listed to you. Does anyone have that link?
The
things
CPU profiling thing.
Yeah.
I think I have it. Yeah.
listens to me.
Snug, if you wouldn't mind posting that either in Undermine General or honestly even in Raiders only, and I'll pin it in one of those 2 channels.
Official Raiders only, even.
Or that's what I meant. I meant official Raiders only.
Here, I have it. I'll like it in Raid chat right now.
Just waiting on Rue.
Oh, it's an add-on.
No, it's a week or.
Yeah, whatever.
There's a script too, but you can do a week order.
There's a script too. A week order.
On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Someone's on the wrong side.
Oh,
sorry, that was me.
I got a high breaking land for science.
That's the one.
5, 4, 3, 2,
see that coming.
1.
That was crazy.
AoE.
Breaking limbs for science.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Test badge yet.
We need the Kenny saying panic for the soundboard. So
What?
You say panic in a very specific way.
We keep saying we want all these things soundboarded, but then nobody ever sends me the audio clip to put on the soundboard.
We
You
need
just say it again.
moms.
Yeah, for the moms is really the important one.
Yep. I'm too smooth-brained and lazy to go and clip them, so someone else will need to do that. But if you send me the file, I will happily add it to the soundboard.
You know who isn't raiding right now and could go do it is Rose.
That's true. Good point.
I'm actually playing Last Epoch, so I'm busy.
Okay. That's a fair response.
Yeah. Ooh, actually,
That's what I'm gonna be doing at 9:01.
On tanks?
Mid poll, I'm just opening Last Epoch.
Hell yeah. Oh, never mind. Not hell yeah. I thought you meant getting the audio
5,
of them for the
4,
moms.
3, 2,
I am too
1.
stupid for that.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if
Yeah,
I
I'm the
do
streamer.
this?
I'm supposed to have editors get this stuff for me.
Yeah, you're supposed to have
Your
them.
bones.
Mine.
I think you're supposed to have viewers too, yeah.
They.
Oh my god.
That dude has a
1.
fucking family.
Does he?
AoE.
Got dog.
Yeah.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3,
I
2,
call this
1.
the green noise.
I have 5.
Ascendance in 8.
Rewired? It'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Three,
got a
2,
hypothesis to
1.
test.
5, 4,
Drill baits, drill baits.
2,
Bad batch.
1.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Red melee come in.
Dodge.
Or red range, I mean.
AoE.
I'm in the ball.
How is this gonna
Mines?
work? Breaking limbs for
Arcane and Rue far.
try something
Someone
special.
range red, cover Rue. Arcane and energy now.
5, 4, 3,
Someone didn't swap it in.
Breaking limbs
1.
for science.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Out your bones.
Pull. 3, 2, 1.
No, this is
Dodge.
Blue run again. Blue run again.
Yeah, wipe right here. The damage meter is
How
up
hot
perfect.
this place? Ooh, that's
Wait,
a
I
new
can get there.
benchmark.
Get away from me, no!
This is where you bubble, Kenny. This is where you bubble.
The green
Didn't
noise.
fucking get nerfed.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
I can do this.
What'll
I
happen
think that
if
was
I
me.
do this?
2,
Yeah,
1.
I'm
Breaking
doing another
limbs for
coaching call thing.
science.
We're
Test
like
badge
sucking these
yet.
things down.
Oh, I tried, Kenny. I tried.
Yeah, we can.
They're
I have
not
another
worth
one.
it.
I'm
I
not
didn't
sure how
want to
worth they
bubble,
are.
but I did lay on hands.
That's probably not worth it.
I don't know if the potions are gonna do 68% of the boss's health.
You're not using the right potions.
It's true. I mean, I wish. Not wrong.
Should be using the ones that do damage on death, right?
A shocking discovery, really. So far, yeah. I have in my bag. I think.
Are there new ones of those for this expansion?
Nope, I don't have them. Never mind, I lied.
As an alchemist, I should know this question.
Are you actually an alchemist?
I do see a certain someone who was not correctly out of the group when the color swap happened.
Who was that? Tell him.
It was Monsieur Lanny.
Not Monsieur Lanny.
I didn't move far enough.
At all.
At all, yes.
Ben chill.
No. I moved. I
Ben
was
chill.
out of the group, and then I moved into the group, and it was dumb.
What you said was correct.
That's not what it looks like on the replay. I'm sorry, Lanny.
Well, that's worse than what happened, right? You moved into the group with the wrong
other
one?
priest is on you up.
Fadlin was also very, very close.
But I wasn't.
But I don't think he caused any deaths.
Horseshoes and hand grenades, baby.
Yeah, Lanny, you were like standing still for 4 seconds before.
I still love you. It's okay.
We still love you, though.
I wish that was the kill so we could have the Kenny murdering Anton in the video. And other reasons, but you know that one specifically.
On tank?
Just like clip it into it. No one noticed.
Oh, I was gonna look at one more thing. I forgot to.
Just overlay it.
5.
I forgot to look at your thing, Rue. I apologize.
3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Mines.
Real
Bait.
5, 4, 3, 2,
See that coming.
1.
Drop. AoE.
It turns out if you go through.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green
Remove.
noise.
And we're moving.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Mines.
got a hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5, 4,
Drills in
3,
5.
2,
Bad batch.
1.
Oh, just out the big bag.
Red range tuck in. Except for the immune gamers.
Toasting to my success. How is this
Swap,
gonna
swap.
work?
Mines.
Try something.
Mines are coming. Energy and Rue are far.
5,
Breaking
4,
land
3,
beside.
2,
God, see that coming.
1.
Yep.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Let's try a little
3,
experiment.
2,
Sorry, I had to try.
Let's test that
Do you want a
yet.
reminder there to not hit Mines, Fundus? I can put it in the note.
No.
I can. It's not a big deal.
I've got a countdown for the buys. Just see it.
Yeah. All good. All good. I'm just advertising that if anyone ever wants like a custom like yell at me at this time, I can easily put it in the note.
I was running to get the cheese to kill my dog so hard that I slammed my foot into the wall. I think I might have
Oh,
broken
no.
my foot. We're chilling though.
You don't need that to play WoW.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's just a
Top two damage with a broken foot. Let's go. What a gamer.
Do we have a repair?
Yeah, let's keep wiping at the first like 30%.
It's good for our overall pad. On tanks, we'll grab a repair bot after this pool.
Okay.
Just because everyone's already ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Blue.
What'll happen if I do this?
To your sides.
Shaking out your bones.
Mines.
Good, we
Bait.
recovered.
5, 4,
Real baits.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Drop. AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little
Beam.
experiment.
3,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Three, two,
One. With Rotron.
5,
Rolls and
4, 3,
Drill base.
2,
Bad batch.
1.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Red range,
Green.
tuck in.
Dodge.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Color swap, color swap, color swap. Energy and roof off.
Mine.
Try something
Watch the mines.
special.
5, 4, 3,
Drill
2,
base, drill base.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Oh.
Let's try a little
3,
experiment.
2,
The blue team especially, you gotta fight the pull. Don't get pulled into the red group. You gotta fight it the whole time, even if you actually not DPS.
Let's get before it
red gate.
Alright, red team is gonna be gating on the intermission here. Color swap soon though.
shaking out
You
your
might be color
bones.
swapped.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
AoE. Blue.
What happens if I
3,
do this?
Okay,
2,
colors are set.
1.
Ooh, that's
Red is
a
gating,
big
blue's getting
right
knocked.
there.
Blue, you wanna be on me. Blue on me. Blue range here, blue melee up there. Right. Defensives going into this too. Reminder, folks who gate, you don't want to gate until it's completely done. Or until the cat. Good.
So you start
Beautiful.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
You want to have the knockback hit you right away.
3,
Try to recenter
2,
the boss a little bit here.
1.
Knock Arcane Calamar.
Mines. Bait.
Good.
My
5,
list.
4, 3, 2,
Bad
1.
batch.
Yeah.
Can't tell today. My list one.
AoE.
Freaking lamp for science.
For some reason, my list just didn't show up. That's all.
Yeah, so reminder for the way the
Oh,
gate
check out
team
the big
works.
bang.
You want to stand on the gate as
Shaking
far,
out your
as close to the
bullets,
boss as
best
you
batch
can.
Yet.
So as like, I'll wait till we res to show it a little more clearly.
Proggers.
But yeah, good prog.
Any ideas why my list didn't
Gotta get
show
deeper in
up?
the fight so Anton's not first anymore.
Yeah, I'll be bad in the
Preferably
very
sub
late part of the fight.
25%.
All right, if we can get the gate down real quick, let's get a repair bot as well, just so we don't have to run out.
I have many,
I
many
think Badlands are in
wares.
and out.
I'll go run out.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
a
me.
few of us are out here.
Farewell, friend of the Brummels.
Oh, I was gonna rescue Fathom, but I don't have a talent for it. All right, so the way the gating should work is if I'm on red team, I want to stay.
For those reading along, this is slide 7, the raid plan.
This is slide, 7. Slide 7. So I want to stand here as far away from the gate as possible, while still being able to use my control shard, and then wait and literally, even if you have to stop DPS on the boss, it's totally fine. Just watch the boss's cast bar. As it hits 0. After it hits 0.0, it will knock everyone back, and it will knock me like this. As I start to move, I press the gateway control shard and go. But you have to wait until the knockback, or to the knockback cast has completely finished. If I gate before that cast is finished, the knockback will hit me while I'm gating, and it will carry the momentum out of the end of the gate, and you'll go way off the platform over there. So, and then blue, we're all kind of standing roughly here. Wherever we can we want to be knocked back perfectly on this middle platform, and then as soon as we land, the blue melee go there, and then the red all congregate there, right at the outside of the gate, with the boss in between the two groups.
I'm asking a dumb question. The knockback is specifically from the boss, right?
Yes.
So blue's position depends on where the boss is.
Correct.
Yeah.
Rue and Marm, make sure to repair. I would say anger
Can y'all
too,
hear
but
me?
anger is sitting at 69%, which is
Heard
nice.
that. That
I
was the
can
first
now.
thing we heard, yeah.
Okay, so you guys
Yes.
couldn't hear me saying that I couldn't see my list.
Nope.
We heard that. Yeah.
Oh, maybe we
Oh.
didn't. I didn't hear it.
I was trying to. Nobody told me what number I was or anything. So.
Sorry. It was kind of a wipe as soon as we got out of the intermission, though, because we had like
Alright.
quarters of the raid done.
Fair.
Just waiting on Lanny, and then we're good.
Okay, whatever. I can't find in big wigs. Let's go. Ready?
Thanks. What are you looking for? I can help you find it between pulls.
The beta explosion or something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Makes sense.
Shaking out your bones.
Nine.
I got a hypothesis to test
Eight.
out.
5, 4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment. Breaking
3,
limbs for
2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Get ready to move.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Red
Fine.
team
Try
Resru.
Two.
something
Wait.
special.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bad batch.
1.
Oh, check out the big bang. Here's to a smash.
AoE.
How is this gonna work?
Flop. Try not to move the boss close to the.
I
No,
got
red
a
team. Okay, good.
hypothesis to test out.
Oh, I'm far. I'm sorry.
Bait.
Oh, that makes sense.
5, 4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Pull.
Let's try a little
Beam.
experiment.
2.
Blue team Resmar.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Red gate.
Right, we got a while till gate, but we're intermission coming soon here.
Shaking out your bones.
Color swap.
Wind Rush
Color
Totem
swap
in 8.
3.
AoE.
Red is gating. Red
What'll
is gating.
happen if I do this?
1.
Right, if you're red, you're gating.
No.
Here.
Right
And
there.
blue team, you want to get knocked back to the middle. Good knock. A couple blue people were out of position. Good job crossing, Kenny. That was perfect.
Wow.
Good.
Is blue melee over there?
Should be north of the boss, yes.
Yeah.
So red, don't be north of the boss.
Rewired? It'll up
Yeah,
the
red
kill
has
rate
to stay on
Healing
the
Tide
side of the
Totem in
boss.
8.
Alright, let's just get a little practice here. Mines are coming in
3,
4. Snoff, Fadlin, Marlin,
One.
Marmin,
Green
or
noise.
no, Snoff
Nine.
and
Try
Fadlin are far.
something special.
Snoff first.
5, 4,
Drill baits,
Three.
drill baits.
2,
Bad batch.
1.
AoE.
Breaking limbs for science.
Oh yeah, I was coming back. For
Oh, check out the big
I got
bang.
bait. I got mine into
Good.
earlier.
me too,
Shaking out
so
your
they're kind of shitty.
bones.
But
That's fine. Rotron, Avi, Bob.
Ascendance in 8.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
And we wanted to move.
Three.
Boss should be across the
1.
board.
Bait.
Oh,
5,
skull and
4,
Breaking limbs for
3,
science.
2,
Sorry, I was looking
1.
around for it and I couldn't see it.
Froggers.
Yep. As soon as
Yeah, well, we
as
were,
soon as those big purple beams are
Best
done,
test
the boss
batch
comes
yet.
over here.
That seems like a lot of movement.
That is slide.
Dude,
Slide 10.
I don't know if I can get that as a priest. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'll try.
Oh,
Which one?
I jumper cables and it killed me instantly. That's fun.
Where are we baiting drills, like when we're here? Are we baiting them up here or down here? I guess it's in the raid plan. I can just...
Why does slide 10 have 2 sprocket mongers?
Because you do the beams and then you move right after the beams.
Okay.
We're baiting drills like no, God, I hate it. It's pinging him like back here, right? If I'm reading this correctly.
I mean you. Let me. Which,
I got research
at
to
what
develop.
at what point?
I'm
What'll
sorry.
happen if I do this?
I'm trying to set up.
At what point are you asking about beta
Best
drills?
test
Oh,
batch yet.
after intermission, the next set is like here and here.
Correct,
right?
yes.
Like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
'Cause
so after
someone baited them
intermission-
over here, and I was very confused.
Yeah. After intermission, we don't. In P1, we're basically. So we can, if everyone can look at me, imagine I'm over in the quadrant where the boss is. I just don't want to go stand there and accidentally kill the boss. In P1, we're just when drills come, we just go straight back, and then we just let the thing carry us whichever direction it goes. What we actually want to do in the second P1, P2, whatever you want to call it, you go out up here, and then be right against the wall, and then kind of come down as the drill baits happen.
So that bomb set that went out after intermission, I was assigned diamond. I assume that's because ranged were dead.
Yeah,
Right. Okay, just making sure.
We had half the raid dead, so yeah, the signs are going to be one.
Because I'm looking at it thinking like, so that bomb set is the bomb set on side 11, right?
Oh,
the first bomb set after
Rudy.
intermission.
The man's offline.
Yeah. He messaged me on Discord saying electricity went out. And then
Super
I asked
offline.
if it's. And I asked if it just flickered or if it's still on.
And then what did he say?
Still out.
We're doomed.
Bring the other warlock back.
Snug gay?
Gay snug?
Or just as
Snug, if you're not in the middle of anything and want to swap in, that would be ideal.
This is just in the kitchen, but I assume she will swap in when she gets back.
Sounds good. Mage works, so.
Robbie, who's your PI target?
Anton.
I'll get energy then.
Have you also been getting Anton?
No, I was getting Rue. But
Oh.
Rue's DC'd, so now I gotta.
I was like, that explains why he's at the top of the meters. Like,
Hey,
I
now.
mean, as much as I would
can
love
be
to
at the top of the
invalidate-
meters without PI. Sometimes.
Prove it. Give it to me.
are we doing a couple polls with me getting Snop instead? I can do it.
Sure, if you want.
Oh, no. I get too scared when I have too much haste.
You got to be used to it, yeah. Let's
Bring
get a summon stone down.
Just both of us.
Dude, I can't believe I'm playing Secretary in the guild. In the middle of a Mythic Blast, I just clipped 3 different for the moms things.
What a gamer!
What a champion!
I'll do.
I knew
some,
if we said something, Rose's ADHD would kick in.
Dude, I'm on so many fucking stimulants. It doesn't take that much.
Yep.
We need a Kenny Panic one next. I don't know where it is, when it is, but somewhere in there.
You'll know.
It was today, though, right?
No, I don't think it was today.
Oh shit!
Some previous raid at some point. He said it. He says it occasionally, you know.
All right, Rose,
Thanks.
just go through every hour of every raid and figure out where he says.
Train an AI model to look for Kenny saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Witch have transcription?
It does have automated caption, too.
Oh, I
There
wonder
we
if
go.
there's a way to search it.
Oh my god.
You just search for a keyboard smash.
Ooh, true.
I guess
Snug, you
you'd,
can grab
you'd
you can
find
grab an
a
extra
bunch of
Vanthus rune out of the bank.
Duck talking if you did that.
True.
Dude,
Yo,
I'm in.
Blackberry Dr. Pepper, awful. Agree.
Oh, it's so bad.
Hard agree.
Fucking cursed.
Sounds good.
When I had like dark berry flavor
like
once,
it, I
like a
don't
few
know.
years ago. It was just like fruit juice. I didn't like
Right,
it.
on tanks. Good polls. We're getting consistently to intermission. 2 polls in a row there.
Good question.
Let's keep it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Research to develop.
So what?
What'll happen if I do
Your
this?
sides?
Shaking out your bones.
Oh my god.
Mines.
Very close.
5, 4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that
Real
coming.
big?
1.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little
Beam.
experiment.
3,
I
2,
call this
1.
the breeding noise.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
3,
got a
2,
hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bad bags.
1.
Real baits? Good movement. At least I'll lose that. I don't think it's a
Oh, check out the big bag.
Alright, Red Rain, scoot in.
For science. Here's to a stash.
Color swapping.
It's gonna work.
Energy Arcane Bar.
Try something special.
Bait.
5, 4,
Breaking
3,
limbs? Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Pull.
Let's try a little
3,
experiment.
So Bobby,
2,
I think I know why you said
1.
That's a new benchmark.
Someone, I think, was popping
Best
this
badge
mine.
yet.
Yes,
we
that
were
was me.
taking drills over there. Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
so I leapt onto that mine right when I was supposed to, and someone ran across me coming back from drills and booped me into you. So,
Oh, okay.
so I think that is guaranteed to be a blue person assigned to it every time.
I think so, yeah.
So like when you're running back from drills, you cannot run like here.
Yep.
This is already weird because we have to run out around. Get to that one.
Yeah, I guess I just don't know, like, because you bait drills on the platform, right? So, like, they're all along this. So, like, how do you get back if someone's gonna leap last minute? You know what I
Well,
mean?
no. I mean, like, I leapt onto the drill, onto the mine, right?
Oh,
And then
okay.
ran
So if
back.
we do
Like, I
some
did
more, like, here
correct.
instead of
Yeah. As long as you're between the mine and the thing, you should be fine. The conveyor belt. I don't think you even were the one that booped me. I think I got booped into you.
Yeah, it just ricochets.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, if one person gets booped, it can chain reaction really easily. Because then those two people are getting booped in random directions. And...
I think the dot stacks too, right? It doesn't cause
Yep.
damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Science?
Taking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5,
baits?
4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's
You
try a
baited
little
these drills.
Beam. 3,
I did.
2,
Oh, try not to
One.
be that far
Green
ahead.
noise.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
3,
got a
2,
hypothesis to
One.
check out.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Drill baits?
1.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beam. Dodge.
Here's to a smash.
AoE.
Color swap.
It's gonna work.
Energy swap
Mine.
bar.
Try something special.
Bait.
5,
Final
4,
drill baits at the
3,
face.
2,
Don't need to
1.
run out if you have...
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Pull.
Let's try a little
3,
experiment.
beam.
Magnet,
2,
do not, blue team, do not go through the boss. Be extra careful.
Dodge.
Do not get pulled into the red group. Let's,
I'll
yeah,
watch this
good.
flesh get before it sizzles.
Red gate.
Red team is gating, but we're going to have a color swap first. So don't lock in what color you think you're going to be yet.
Taking out your bones.
I'm always locked in.
Wind Rush Totem in
Lock
8.
in.
AoE.
Color
What'll
swap now.
happen if I
3,
do this?
2, 1.
Now get in position for
No.
immersion.
Leave it right
Blue
there.
team on me here. And red team gate.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ooh, that's a
I
new
answered that.
benchmark.
Off this drive-by.
Team on the middle conveyor belt, watch out for the mines that
It'll up
come
the
down
kill
the
rate
middle.
20%.
Healing Tide
Blue
Totem
team
in
has
8.
to
It's gonna
Try
work.
to get just a little positioning practice
3,
here.
Also,
Mines,
I call this
1.
Cal and
green
Fadlin bar.
noise.
Mines.
5, 4, 3,
Drill base
Two.
in 2.
Bad
1.
bag.
Back up onto the conveyors if you're ranged.
No one
AoE.
No, no one responds.
I'm way
Oh, that would make sense. Okay, just yeah, that's fine. All right, we have the big beams, and then as soon as these end, we'll be moving over to blue and skull.
Your bones.
And mines are going to be spawning during this movement, so really watch.
Ascendance in 8.
Really good pull
How
though.
hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
3 mines, 2, 1 bait.
5, 4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Wait, we moved to blue
Right, we got this.
to purple.
I only asked if I took it and I almost instantly died, which is why I
We-
suddenly
we move over to
cleared
blue.
off of it.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam.
The boss is right.
Dodge.
Yes, there's no tanks
Best
alive,
yet.
so nobody's moving the boss.
Gotcha.
I took the gate, almost died, so I panic hovered and then ran into everyone. Because it's in the fire.
It could maybe be a tiny bit closer to the conveyor belt.
The fire doesn't do like infinite damage. You'll be fine for it.
Everyone move immediately.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I was at like 25%.
If you're low going into it, yeah.
We rezzed on the wrong side. Move, move, move.
Move.
Rezzed on the wrong side. Move, move, move. Rotron.
I mean, like, after I
Arcane.
took it.
Rotron, Arcane, Nordica.
Just a clean res.
Oh my god, run.
It wasn't
Panic.
me.
Say it, Kenny.
What'll happen if I do this?
It's not time.
Damn it. This was the moment.
Alright, we reset. Let's re-res.
No one listens to me.
But yeah, the other main thing there we need to watch is the ranged blue players that are like here. There are going to be mines coming out of this end cap right there. So we need to watch them, and when they're coming, just kind of either someone can soak them with a defensive or an immunity, or just like scoot up to keep to the edge here and then back to the middle.
I got launched into one, so.
Oh, that's no good.
like when we got knocked back, like it landed immediately got hit.
I also saw some of the red people that were gating. I saw literally standing on the gateway when the knockback comes. You can do that, but you have to be incredibly fast with your gate reflexes. It's much safer to be where I am now, as far away from the gate as you can, while still being in line. So you get knocked, and as you're getting knocked, you gate. Because if you're on the gate and you get knocked, you just have less time to react.
It's still recharging.
Being a warlock, I found it pretty easy.
Yeah. Some classes don't even have to worry about it. Like warriors can leap to
Sure.
cancel all the momentum. Or
yes.
I missed my gate, but still managed to land at the other end of the gate.
Hell yeah, perfect. It's the meme of from The Hangover of Zach Galifianakis with all the numbers above his head. That was you with calculating the perfect thing.
I don't think I've clicked gate the entire time, and I've landed where I needed to be every time.
I kind of just landed and I just stood there. I'm like, huh, I made it.
Just charge mouse after me fine.
5, 4,
Everyone
3,
reroll warrior.
2, 1.
Saying it.
Healer warrior?
Insane. Combat man.
Shaking out your bones.
Mine.
Yep, that's right.
Bait.
5, 4,
Drill base.
2, 1.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Ascendance in 8.
This is rewired. It'll up the kill rate 20%.
3,
I got a hypothesis to test
Wait.
out.
5, 4,
Drill
3,
bait.
2,
Bad batch.
1.
Drop.
Oh, check out the big
Name, scoot
bag.
forward.
Beam.
Toast into my
Just
success.
arcane for rockets.
How is this gonna work?
Color swap. Color swap. Arcane and energy
Mine.
bar.
Try something special.
5,
Drill
4,
baits.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Oh, sorry.
Let's try a little
Beam.
experiment.
2.
Ooh, that's how hot does flesh get before it sizzles.
Red gate.
Lots of rockets coming in. Blue team res Lanny.
your bones.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
AoE.
Close up, close up.
3, 2,
And then now these are the
1.
locked in colors for their for
No.
the intermission.
Right there.
I was too far from it that time.
Yeah, you can check your gateway control chart to see if it's close enough. Good time for defensives in here if you're, especially if you're like slightly further away. And good.
Rewired? It'll up the kill
Blue
rate.
side-
Healing Tide Totem
blue
in
side
8.
to the inside now afterwards.
Gonna
That
work.
color swap.
3, 2,
I call
1.
this the green noise.
Nine.
Just reposition here.
Opposite to check
8,
out.
No, that was
5,
good. That was good.
So it
4,
needs to go far.
3, 2,
Oh, yep.
And
Sorry.
on
Oh
the
shit.
one.
drop.
Sorry, thank you.
AoE.
Out.
Rest
Sorry,
And
the
then I
boss
need
is
to,
gonna chase
and I need to
Ooh, that's a new
Oh, yeah,
I bumped one.
thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, check out the big
Yep.
bang.
I tried to sneak
Sorry, is
between
that
a
where
drill
we
and the
put those
bomb, and
drills?
I did not fit there.
Is which one, Marm?
That set of drills, I put them on the like middle.
It's
Yeah,
fine on the
right.
middle conveyor belt, but after the intermission, instead of dropping them straight behind the stack, you start them up here, and so they end like even with the group. But yes, they can go on the middle conveyor belt. You just don't want them going from here to here because we're going to use that room to move.
I see. That's
Okay.
exactly where I put them. Understood.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I put them too. So.
Yep. So I'll try to remember to call out intermission means we put the drills higher up. So like you basically want them to be from the wall to basically where the group is, so that when we do the big move after the purple beams, there's no drills in the way. Good pull though.
Two pulls good.
I need 30 seconds for Trinket.
Sure.
I was.
I need a rebuff of 4.
Could I make a request that one of the evokers hit time spiral once we get knocked back? Because it makes it a lot
Sure.
easier. If I can get another spirit walkers there.
If I have it, I will do it.
Okay. I think like the first pull, someone hit it, and I was like, "This is amazing," because I usually use spirit walkers on the pull-in magnet, but then the intermission's right after that.
I sometimes send it early if I get a mine. So I'm gonna put it on me for the intermission in the note so I remember.
Yeah, I don't know how many other people that benefits, but it's helpful there for me for healing.
Probably a bunch of people.
Let me push a new note.
Thank
It's not a bad thing to have movement right there, so yeah.
Yeah. I will probably do it on 80% of pulls or more. It's just if I get a farm mine and I'm low on hover charges, I'll need to time spiral for the hover charge. But then Snoff can probably cover.
Yeah, you could always call it. I'll do it.
On thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Research to develop.
Blue.
What'll happen if I do this?
Sides.
Taking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5,
Real
4,
baits.
3, 2,
Didn't see that coming.
1.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Three,
got a hypothesis to check
1.
out.
5, 4,
Real baits.
3, 2,
Bad
1.
batch.
Drop.
Red range if you don't have a drill, scoot in.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beam. Dodge.
Here's to a stab.
Color swap
AoE.
soon.
How is this
Color
gonna
swap
work?
now.
Ooh, that's a new
Nine.
button.
Someone
Try
did not swap.
something special.
5, 4,
I don't
3,
know. I can check.
Didn't see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Pull.
Let's try a little
Three.
experiment.
Cannot
Two.
trust these my employees.
Dodge.
Just wipe it. We got too many dead.
Sorry, should I close?
You want the
I figured it out.
Red
Yeah,
gate.
Ooh, that's
Gonna do
a
is
good
make
one.
the shit out of.
Shaking out your bones.
At the far mines there.
Best test badge yet.
Those are the ones that I use. I think they.
People are threatening me in whispers, so I'm just gonna G quit and leave.
No.
Wait, who's threatening you? We'll fucking
We'll kill him. Yeah,
Is it
we'll
Duck?
kill him.
Name names.
It's Duck.
It's not me. What are you talking about?
I have
Alright.
Avi. Someone is also whispering me, and I'm afraid to look.
I said I love you. That was the whisper.
I knew I had a
Gotta-
reason to pull the rack out tonight, Doug.
Trying to counteract it. I actually said I love you, no threats. That was specifically what I said.
That sounds like a thinly veiled threat.
Crazy that you specified no threats and then you threatened me at gunpoint to sign up for keys. That's crazy.
Yeah,
look.
Avi, I
You little
yeah.
look.
Let's just fuck
Ends
up.
justify the means, okay?
No,
Okay?
no, no, it's not gunpoint.
On
That's
tank?
what they call a Texas handshake.
True. Big true, big true. That's how we say hello here, okay?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Whistlers.
1.
Break it, limbs for
That's it.
science. What'll happen if I do this?
Two sides.
Shaking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
Drills.
5, 4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Drop. AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam. 3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
This rule has changed them.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired,
Toxic.
it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Just let me.
I
Like,
got a
Duck.
hypothesis to check
1.
out.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Drills.
That bad.
1.
Drill baits. Beautiful drills, blue side.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beam.
Color swap in 6.
Dodge.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
How is
Color
this
swap
gonna
now.
work?
Mines.
Try something
Energy and Arcane
special.
Fire.
5,
Oh, I did
4,
really
3, Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
So we forced me next twice.
Yeah,
4,
sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
3,
Breaking
2.
limbs for
I
science.
did that. I did that too because it was the
Yeah.
first time I ever got a sign. And I was like, oh, I just pop it now. Nope.
I didn't realize Mary
No,
did
no,
on that
no,
set.
I just accidentally ran
Okay,
over
the
it.
first time I got it assigned, I just stared at it blankly. That's good.
We love that.
Just swap into healer and you'll get it every time, so you get a lot of practice.
You only get the first and 5th set if everyone's alive, though.
You know exactly when you're getting it, though.
True.
Which is good.
True. That is nice. That's the
Assuming
reaction time
everyone-
that gets you.
Assuming everyone's alive.
Yeah.
There's no
It can-
like real
it'll
weird
push you up.
permutation.
Is there a reason it doesn't assign you sooner? What does it
Assign
mean?
who sooner? Well, it can't assign you before the color swap.
But as soon as that happens, it should be able to just assign you, right?
I think it does. It literally,
Maybe I don't
at least after the third set here, when we like move over here and do the color swap, it literally the instant it locks in your color, the list pops up.
Hmm.
It's just that's only like 2 seconds before you need to start running out. I'm thinking.
That's probably the problem.
Yeah, it's
just
just a
happens.
tight overlap there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Color versus size. Yep.
Shaking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5, 4,
Drill baits.
3, 2, 1.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little
Beam.
experiment.
3,
I
2,
call this
1.
the green noise.
And remove it.
Ascendance in 8.
This is rewired. It'll up the kill rate 20%. I
3,
got a hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5, 4, 3,
Wilson 5.
2,
Bad batch.
1.
Oh, check out the big bag.
Red range scoot in.
Here's to a smash. How is this gonna work?
Swap. Snug an energy bar.
Try something special.
Oh, I got stunned.
Bait.
5, 4,
Red bar.
3,
He's got it. He's got it.
2, 1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Do something drop it right on.
Try a little
3,
experiment.
2.
Breaking limbs for science.
Dodge.
Yeah, mine. We just picked one of mine. All good. Also had a really bad drill bait on blue side there.
Red gate.
You mean the one right around right under us?
Yeah. The one right under like 6 inches.
Yeah, I see those names, yeah.
Best test badge
Must
yet.
move slightly to the side and died to something else. I got the cookies and I can't even have them because I spent all break running around trying to figure out my dog's medicine.
I thought you meant Lock Rocks for sure.
I did too.
I know, of course I can have cookies. Does Fedlin have a cute little say? He doesn't, right? That's kind of fucked.
Does who?
He doesn't say anything when he puts stuff down.
His base?
No, you need it, otherwise no one knows you put it down.
No. You can smell. There are two.
Everyone just keeps asking it. That's why people ask you twice, but people.
Doesn't even have the glyph too. He's just OG.
Did I get cookies, Fedlin?
Natty.
Yeah, they're right there.
Where?
Yep. Smell them.
I'm
Or
just
just-
saying, people have
Hidden
asked
starter.
after they've been down.
Can you drop a new set of cookies for me, please?
Not yet.
They're on cooldown.
Why does that have a cooldown?
Great question. Don't know.
Takes time to
5,
get
stop
red
you.
missiles.
4,
To
3,
stop you
not
from
be annoying.
2,
probably to stop you
1.
from spamming it and spelling out slurs.
Actually, that's
Actually,
probably.
If I do this,
The same reason beasts have cooldowns, right?
Yup.
taking out
People
your
used to like
bones.
make Nazi symbols with the beast in the main town.
Bait.
The long BFA beast.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Drill bait.
3,
That's
Oh,
a
okay.
2,
see that coming.
1.
All good. All good. We go again.
Sorry, the dragonfly.
I fucked up my opener, so that's
AoE.
perfect. We didn't want to get any extra damage.
Me too. I don't.
I saw
Healing
I saw
Tide Totem in 8.
meters, so
Let's try a little
Thank you, Bobby.
experiment.
Kill me,
Thank.
anger.
3,
Ah.
2,
I call this
1.
the
You
green
bubbled. That's
noise.
cheating.
Best test badge yet.
I almost got you though. If you were like another inch, you would have been over.
It's a silken cord all over again.
Yeah, but I get to punt people like footballs. It's better.
True. It's funnier.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
You can't say those words in my household. People start quoting Hamilton instantly.
It's a good thing I'm not in your house then.
I know, man.
I'm
triggered by it already.
I'm gonna start doing that just to irritate you, Avi.
Dude, you don't even understand.
I hate that boy.
Any musical.
I like other musicals.
6? You like 6?
Snoff hates people of color confirmed.
Okay with it? No, I hate. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah. Who do you hate, Snob? Say it with slurs on Anton stream, please.
No, I hate the like washing of the history of like making all these slave owners black and like it's
I like some truth there. I feel that.
Just
like
waiting
not
for
mentioning
it.
their slaves.
Just like the very
Just feels like it's exploiting black people.
5,
Good looking.
4,
3,
3,
America would never do that.
2, 1.
I mean, on the one hand, it gives roles because there's like a lack of.
What happens if I do
but
this?
I feel like it could have been a better one.
Taking out your
Specifically in
bones.
a rap musical too.
Mines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bait.
5,
Drill
4,
baits.
3, 2, 1.
Drop.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
That's my skit Lanny's then.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam.
It should
3,
go off on its own now.
2, 1.
The green
Just wipe it. Just wipe. We have 2
I
healers
almost
dead.
did myself to get it.
Ascendance in 8.
It's a good time on the meters to wipe it.
3,
Quickly.
2, 1.
5, 4,
Must be nice not
3,
need 30 seconds to
2,
ramp up your damage.
1.
Our evoker burst is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GCDs.
Must be nice to have damage, Fadlin.
It's also just your mastery. Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck
No,
was
well,
that?
that doesn't matter because our mastery is treated as our mastery treats the boss at 100% health during cooldowns.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And so the first thing we do is pop our cooldowns, and so it treats the boss.
Double mastery.
There's like some cheating you can do with that. In in Mythic Plus, I often will cool down the pack before the boss, so that I don't have cooldowns on pull on the boss. So I do amped damage on the boss on pull, and then cooldowns come up when the boss's health starts getting a little lower.
Makes sense.
Friend posted deviled eggs, and now I want deviled eggs.
I'm actually not.
Oh, new feast has got to go down.
Was that this guild that when I joined I tried eggs dipped in mustard? Or was it, what guild was that?
How many guilds have you joined recently?
8.
I mean, after I stopped leading my guild, I went through like a bunch before I landed here.
I do not remember mustard deviled eggs in part of
I
our
don't either.
conversations. Yeah.
Mustard.
Yeah, remember that.
Wait, isn't that just deviled eggs? They have Dijon.
But if you dip it in mustard, it's double mustard.
Rotron, do you need more time?
I only have asked this question before.
I'm
'Cause I
good
looked
now.
up egg dipped in mustard, and I
Actually, I'm gonna do another ready check just to check food up.
There's just a post of me asking if this was the guild that I did that.
Okay.
It's right north.
Hunting. Posture check, everyone. Posture check. I just noticed I was slumped.
My back cracked.
5, 4,
I bet it's
3,
like mine too, didn't it?
2, 1.
I got research to develop.
We're locked and stocked in.
What'll happen if I do this?
I like that.
You
like
got
our
to know
log?
what that pun on your own.
That's the log title.
Mines. Bait.
5, 4, 3, 2,
see that coming.
1.
Drill tips.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3, 2, 1.
The green noise.
Just you.
Just me.
I mean,
Just me.
you could just walk yourself.
Ascendance in 8.
I see. The typical melee needs to be kited by tanks, not that.
Exactly, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
5, 4,
Drill
3,
bait.
2,
my golden
1.
Drop.
I also can't get parries. That's behind the boss. It's a double.
Oh, check out the big
There's no way that this guy with a gun parries this.
Dude, fucking crabs parry you. Eyeballs parry you.
Crabs kind of seem like they should area.
Color swap. Color swap.
This gonna work.
Energy snug fire. Stop. You get a close one for some reason.
Oh? Oh, jeez.
Five,
Bouncing you around? No.
That one was on you.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
That was on you. Best test badge yet.
I was getting ready to go, and I just started getting flown across the room.
Yeah, someone read it to
Yeah, if
me,
it
and I
just-
got
if
so
it-
scared. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, if Fundus comes over and knocks you into the mine when it's time for you to do the mine soak,
Hey,
then you
Joe, that
don't
was-
have to move, right?
That was the strat.
I was about to walk into it, and I just started flying around.
Priest is still down.
That is
Oh,
weird
never
that I
mind.
got a plus one. I guess probably because Optimus and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
That beam ticks real fast for
We might be probably next after melee there because we're mobile. We are mobile, short range folk.
Yeah.
Or just we got unlucky and like all the melee were on the other side or something. Like where they were all blue or red, whatever color.
Red, yeah.
I got research to
I'm
develop.
gonna fucking lose my mind.
I was
What'll happen if I do
I think
this?
rats will lose their mind.
Shaking out your
Those
bones.
prequel shenanigans.
Mines.
Don't you fucking boot me.
Eight.
Who is this?
5,
This.
4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
God damn it.
Just
Oh,
dive here.
drills are on me. That's cool out here.
AOE.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh no.
Healing Tide
Rat's
Totem in
gonna
8.
blow up. Rat's gonna blow up.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam. 3.
Just dive,
Two.
please, if
Call
you're still
this.
in.
One.
Trying. That's a new
Well,
benchmark.
you can jump. What do you mean you're
Best
trying?
yet.
You can jump off the edge.
Not when you're in the
we were,
fucking tunnel.
we were trapped in the tunnel. He blocked
Oh.
off both the entrances to the tunnel.
Amazing.
We're dead
Jumping
out
off the
here, by
edge
the
of the
way.
tunnel. What kind of tunnel are you in, man?
We're gonna need a res way out here, by the way.
Just jumper cables.
I'll jump it. There.
Did anyone not get the raise?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people way dead outside.
Alright.
When the bomb went off, it killed
Everyone's
everybody regardless where you were.
All good, all good. We go again. Yeah, careful. The boss is closer than the boss is like in the air, so he looks further away than he is. Oh wait, hold on.
I'm confused about that statement.
If you're past the gate, you're too far to him.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, just like don't go past this like point where the holes are. I'm saying hold on because is this a boy goblin or a girl goblin?
Good question.
I'm reading the dungeon
Chat
journal.
that.
What
his list of inventions. Okay.
Is Sprockenmonger a male name or a female name?
Can you please clip? Is this a boy goblin or a girl goblin?
Rose?
Rose?
Rose has already sent me 2 clips to post during this raid on tank.
We need that anytime
Is
someone
this
gets
a boy
pronouns
goblin or
wrong.
girl?
That would be actually pretty good.
5,
I got a
4,
fucking ad on your
3,
stream? Jesus
2,
Christ.
You
1.
got a sub. You got a sub.
I am a sub. I mean,
Hell yeah.
Still milking Rose for money, for ad money.
Shaking out your bones.
I'm
Mines.
curious how much ad money I've made
Eight.
over those lifetimes. The ad
5,
money's like almost
4,
nothing.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
Really?
1.
Analytics should show you that, shouldn't
I know. I need to. I
I'll
should go check.
AOE.
Oh, Lanny, you're trying to kill everyone.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green
We'll figure it out after this poll.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Nine,
got a
2,
hypothesis to test
one.
out.
5,
Drill
4,
baits.
3, 2,
Bad
1.
batch. Oh, check out the big bag. Here's to a stash.
AOE.
How is this
Spots?
gonna work?
Snug and energy farm.
Try something special.
Fate.
5, 4,
Yeah, Chris close.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
4.
Let's try a little
Beam.
experiment.
All right,
Two.
careful with the magnet here. Run against, especially if you're blue.
Dodge.
Don't go through. Good.
How hot does Fudge get before it
Red
sizzles?
Gate.
We are going to have a color swap before our intermission assignment.
Shaking out your bones.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
AOE.
Color swap coming now.
3, 2,
Right, now your colors are assigned.
One.
This is Red's gate.
knock.
Hold it right there.
Time spiral out. Good. And recenter once this ends.
Wired, it'll up
Right
the
there.
kill rate
Healing
20%.
Tide Totem in 8.
How is this
Swap,
gonna
color swap.
work?
3.
We want to try to recenter the
2.
boss there before the
I
color
call
swap if possible.
this the
I
green
wouldn't
noise.
say
Freaking
Mine.
limbs for
Very
science.
Drills and
5, 4,
Drill
Get
baits.
these
Drill
over
baits. We're moving up.
far.
These drill baits are moving up the
One.
line. Everyone needs to move up the line to start the bait.
AoE.
We should. Everyone. Yeah.
Anton,
do it
you're-
then. Oh.
Oh, check out the big bang.
I was
Beam.
focused on the.
Freaking limbs for science.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the beams.
Best test
Yeah,
match
after the beams,
yet.
we go between blue and skull. Yeah, sorry, totally missed that I had the mines because I was too focused on bait positioning.
So really, it's your fault.
After, during intermission, someone on the red team like rode the conveyor into blue and booped me.
Yeah, we gotta be careful about that. If you're ranged in red, you don't need to be in the melee group. Like if the boss is here, we can have red melee can be here, but red ranged you can like back up to here if you need to, and then ride it for a long time before you have to like backpedal. Just careful for everyone there not to go through the boss, because as soon as you go through the boss, there's going to be blue people. It's just like the pull in towards the middle when we're over here. There's only like 30 minutes left to raid. Does it probably just make the most sense to just keep pulling? Or should we sub Rue back in?
I mean, defer to snugging, whatever.
Fair. Who feels like they need more
I don't
practice?
mind if Rue wants to come back in. He's welcome to.
I don't mind as well.
Wow.
Oh my god, let's just keep pulling.
Stop being nice.
After you.
Rue, come take my spot.
I mean, more range isn't bad to be honest with you, but yeah.
On tanks? We can swap after after
5,
this poll.
4,
What?
3, 2,
Rue's supposed to be in.
1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Yeah, we'll swap Rue in after this poll.
Shaking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5,
Drill baits.
4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
3,
I got a
2,
hypothesis to
1.
test.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Drill baits, drill
1.
baits.
Drop.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Color swaps in 4.
Into my success.
AoE.
How is this gonna work?
Arcane energy bar.
Try something special.
5, 4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Taking out your bones.
4, 3, 2.
How hot does flesh get before it sizzles?
Red gate.
Another color swap coming before the assignment here.
I call this the green noise.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Swap in 2.
AoE. Blue.
What'll happen if I
3,
do this?
2,
Alright,
1.
this is our intermission.
Knock.
Hold it right
Blue, get into
there.
position for the knock. Spiral out.
Oh,
Res lane.
that does the-
I got
no
booped.
res me.
Res anger, blue res anger, blue res anger.
I can't stop moving.
That's fine.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Watch out,
It's gonna work.
Swap.
Let's try to
3,
rest punish, I'm sorry.
2,
Shaking out
1.
your bones.
Mines.
Drill baits. Remember, we're going up. Snofty snug far.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That's
1.
That's fine. Just drop them way over there.
Ooh, that's a new
Try to
benchmark.
put them on though. If possible.
Best test badge yet.
Yeah, if you're doing a far one and you get drills there, just try to like drop them slightly off the mine and try to keep them stacked as
We're
much as
literally at the
possible.
same time there. That's crazy.
I have a roar assigned for like 145ish, but it seems like it's probably like about 5 seconds late. I assume it's supposed to be for the magnets.
I don't.
I also have a wind
You're
rush
not
assigned
that
at a
one.
time where we're mostly just standing still.
That's a happy
I
clip.
haven't been
Happy
pressing
clip,
it,
Liza.
so. Cause I'm like, this feels like
Yeah,
a weird
it's-
timing, and I'm not sure where it's supposed to be, like what it's supposed to be for.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I didn't put the wind rushes and roars in. But that does remind me something I was going to say during the poll. Oh yeah, let's swap Snug out and grab Brew in. Let's get a Summon Stone is down. I was going to say healers, make sure to, if there's anything you don't like in the healing node or things that don't make sense or might want to shift, feel free to look at it. Everyone should have read access to it, and feel free to give feedback before next raid.
Yeah, give me a second. Before I forget, I want my...
Just, yeah, put it in raid chat, alright, because I won't remember. Or healer chat, because I won't remember. Me too, smooth brain. Is it your first roar alarm or your second roar that's in the weird spot?
Second. Should be at like one. It's like at 145
143.
right now. Yeah.
Okay, I
And
can
it feels
remove
like
that
it
one.
should be like quite a bit earlier than that.
I think looking at this, I think Happy just put like a roar or a wind rush on every wire transfer, but we don't move every wire transfer.
I think it would make sense for me to roar for the magnets though.
Oh, we can do that too.
Is
it up for the magnets? Because your first one
Yep.
is at. Okay. What's the cooldown?
I'm
on?
pretty sure at least. I have the minute long cooldown.
Your first one's at 41 seconds, and then the magnets are at 133. I can put it there, but it.
I'll just skip the first one then. We don't need it.
Okay, we'll just pull it out, and then we'll. I didn't move it, but in the note that I just put, I just removed the weird one, but I didn't adjust for the magnet yet.
Is Blisterizer Mark II the just electric ground?
Is what?
Blisterizer Mark II.
I have no idea. I've never heard that name before.
Well, that's what killed me. As I'm trying to figure out. I think it's just the electric ground.
Just touching a
in
trap.
Initial. It's what it says, but like I don't know what that could be. I just know when I died.
That's the
bear
traps
on the conveyor belts in
on
the middle.
these little
Oh, yeah.
conveyor belts, or the conveyor belt in the
During
middle.
the intermission. Yeah.
These little ones have them during the other phases.
I
I've
wasn't
knocked
in
you
the-
in the air.
I wasn't on a conveyor
Yeah,
belt.
they're there and there. Where were you?
I was right next to where the boss was, like near orange. Like I couldn't charge because there was someone of the opposite polarity like in the boss. I knew I would die if I charged, so I
You
ran
died at
to him.
212, which is during the intermission.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like during the electric ground,
Were you red?
I was blue. So I got knocked to yellow, couldn't charge because I would have been booped if I had done that. And so I ran and died while running. I should have
Did you
left.
get knocked into the sky at any point?
Nope.
Okay,
Not that I
that's what
remember.
we were trapped to.
No, you hit a trap. You died on the conveyor.
I mean, it hit me a million times, right? Like it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits.
It puts a
across
dot on you.
3.5 seconds. Yeah.
Wait, okay, hold on. Oh wait, I see. Okay, okay, let's see. I'm watching this back real quick. Let's see. You don't have it. Knockback happens. You land on the middle conveyor belt, and you you as soon as you landed on the middle conveyor belt, there was a mine or a trap where you landed. It put the dot on you, and then you started running across
Oh,
the electrical.
okay. I just
and then
landed
you
on
died
something
to
when I
the
got
dot.
knocked back. Okay.
Yeah, there are mines that come out of the of that little hole there, and they slowly come down the platform.
So what the fuck is the electric damage called? Is that not damage? Is it wire transfer?
Something like that, but it takes a second for it to like fully activate.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, let's see. On tank. Yeah, you took wire transfer damage too.
Yeah, that's I'm just trying to figure out. I assumed I died from the electric thing, but I guess I didn't.
3,
Yeah.
No, you died from
2,
the dot.
1.
I got research to develop.
Well, you died from
What will happen if I do this?
likely the mine might not have killed you. Just like the 9 dots
Taking
survived.
out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5,
Baits?
4, 3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Drop. AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in
Traps
8.
on the little conveyor belts come down on the main one during the intermission.
Beam. 3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Mines.
got a
2,
hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5, 4, 3,
Little baits?
2,
Bad bags.
1.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beam.
Back to your set of black
Dodge.
when I run out.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Color swap coming.
How is this gonna work?
Mines.
Someone didn't swap?
Something special.
I'm...
Five,
Breaking limbs for
Yeah.
4,
science.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Yeah, someone didn't swap it.
Let's try a little
3,
experiment.
2.
Best test badge yet.
You started your cast a full second after me and still finished first.
All right. Looks like it might have been a priest.
I don't think I had it.
It was Lanny.
What?
You were the one who didn't move out when you had color swap there.
Did you take the weak aura, you, Lanny? It just puts a box in the middle of your screen what color you are.
I don't think I saw it.
All good. All good. Just making sure we
Wait,
knew.
Can you send me the weak aura again?
Yeah, we can do that. It's two
Oh, wait,
different
this
Wikoras. One
This
for...
is the one that I was using before, and it wasn't working.
It's just in the middle of your screen, whatever color you are. I don't know. Like right on your character.
You could honestly, they come stacked in the Wikora I have, but you can honestly put them the red one to the right of your character and the blue one to the left of your character, to like know which side of the room.
There's also the swap alert in Northern Sky that I moved right in the middle of my screen.
That helps too.
That one is really good.
That one's the one that has been extra spotty for me. Okay.
I'm getting an air horn from one of my Wikoras when I get swap colored as well. I don't know which one does it because I've heard it every time, I think.
Mine, every once in a while, like, I'll hear nothing, or I'll hear the full air horn, and then other times I hear, like, it starts for, like, maybe half a second. But then, like, it's overridden by, like, another audio cue or something.
Let me know when you're done importing those, Lanny, and we'll be...
They're imported, and
okay, I'll take
hopefully...
You guys who are having troubles with the audio cutting out midway, do you guys have game sounds on, too?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it only started happening to me when I turned game sounds on.
I always have game sounds
As
on.
opposed to just
Four,
hitting,
the goblin
like just
yell at me,
hearing
though.
like,
2, 1.
Interesting. I don't.
Yeah.
I have. I have one
The other way around for me. Lamau.
Shaking out your bones.
The only sounds I need are
Nine.
Rikora.
Eight.
I like hearing the
5,
fire.
Ooh, that's
4,
a new
3,
benchmark.
2,
Didn't see that
I like
coming.
the
One.
Steve
Sorry, that's
Smash
my
sound.
Yeah. I've noticed
AoE.
often, Fadlan, you are not stacking up fast enough.
I'm trying to ramp.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Hold your
Best
cooldowns if you need to. It's 5
Put a
seconds into the
portal
fight.
down.
Pick a side and put a portal down. 50% of the time you go. Yeah, I've noticed a couple times like the healers are staying out because they're doing mines, and if you're out and not in one of the groups, you're just going to be an extra thing that they have to dodge and worry about.
put a lock teleport on the blue side, and then if you get red, you can gate, and if you get the blue one, you can lock teleport. That's what I was
Yeah.
doing.
I've been trying that, but I accidentally pulled the ball. Gonna struggle today.
Don't do that either.
Yeah, you can always hold cooldowns too. It only happens 5 seconds. Before I figured out the hover tech I wanted on pre-pull hover, I was actually holding cooldowns 1 or 2 pulls to practice some stuff.
I was
Jesus,
also
Dan,
saving
and then,
both
we'll
of
be
the power siphon demon bolts for when you have to move. Instead of using them during the pre-pull ramp, you just set shadow bolt until you get assigned the colors, and then use the instant ones when you're moving into the group.
Big brain, big brain. Alrighty, on tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Blue.
What'll happen if I do this?
Sides.
Shaking out your bones. I
Nine.
got a hypothesis to test
Eight.
out.
Drilled.
5,
And
4,
5.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam. 3.
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is
Good.
really quiet, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Remind you spawning.
9.
Try
2.
something special.
5, 4, 3,
Drill
2,
soon.
Bad batch.
1.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beam.
Breaking limbs for
Red ring
science.
back up. Marm needs a red res.
Into my success.
AoE. Blue.
How is this gonna work?
Oh, you just sold some. Yeah, that makes sense.
I
9.
got a hypothesis.
Ruin
to
energy
test
fire.
out.
Fate.
5, 4, 3,
Drill's coming. Fade out.
2, 1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Fall.
Let's try a little
3.
experiment.
2.
Yeah, one drill's in a weird spot there. Be careful.
Breaking limbs for
Oop.
science. How hot does
Back.
flesh get before it
Red
sizzles?
gate.
Sorry, no red one too. Bad movement. Trying to avoid that drill and just was dumb. Color swap coming in.
Wind
full.
Rush Totem in 8.
Do intermission.
AoE.
Practice. 4 dead.
What'll happen if I
3.
do this?
2.
Color swap. Switch.
1. Knock.
Right. Blue, get ready to be knocked back. Move in. Knock back now. Red gate. Yeah, there. I saw like 5 people get knocked just straight across the room.
I don't know.
Okay. Make sure just go ahead and jump off now. With the thing that it's not what practice means.
Breaking limbs for
But yeah, make sure
science.
you're as soon as the color swap is
It'll up the
over.
kill rate
Make
20%.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
How is
Blue,
this gonna
make
work?
sure you're ready to get knocked to the middle, and red,
3,
you actually do have to
2,
move a
I
little bit
call
to line up,
this
but
the
have
green
the be
noise.
between the boss and the
9.
gate.
Best
I saw a couple
test
people
bed
didn't that
yet.
time and just got knocked
5,
straight across
4,
the room towards
3,
the side.
2.
Oh no, we wiped the worst time for me. Kenny, no.
What?
boss is sweet.
This boss is fun, yeah. I like it. Yeah, really be careful with the drill baits, especially that one before the magnets, because we had like a drill like here, and it was really hard to do the. I fucked up. I could have played it better, but it definitely threw me off a bit.
Do we have a roar there? I know we talked about it, because that would be super helpful.
It's not assigned right now.
Did I? Oh, I
So
changed it and then I
keep
didn't.
forget getting
I
it,
didn't.
yeah.
I changed it, then I didn't copy the note. Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, that would be.
Did you add it at that magnet?
Yeah.
Because I thought you said you just removed. Okay.
Well, that's what I did. I had imported that, and then I was changing it between polls, and I changed it, but then I didn't import a second time. Right. It's in now. Cool. Thanks.
That'll make that a lot easier, especially for blue.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Colors?
Taking out your bones.
Mines. Bait.
5,
Grills
4,
in 3.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Drop. AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam. 3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
3,
I got a
2,
hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5,
Grills?
4, 3, 2,
Bad bag.
1.
And red range attack.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beam.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Color swap.
Blue.
How
Got color
is
swap
this
now.
gonna work?
Switch sides, good. Moving off came
Try
far.
something special.
5,
Breaking limbs for
4,
science.
3,
I
2,
see that coming.
1.
popped it before me.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Pull.
Let's try a little
Wait,
Three.
experiment.
Beam. 2,
Breaking
1. Dodge.
It's always green is first and then circle, yeah.
My weak aura said first.
Yeah, it's
The weak
supposed
aura's
to be.
been putting that set out of order. Like I had red, which is usually second, but I was going fourth.
Yeah, my weak aura for sure told me that I was popping first.
What version of the weak bird do you have?
Let me check. Oh, is it just
In chat, it
Northern
was
Sky?
calling
Sky.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that, but like I don't understand why my weak aura was saying first. It's Northern Sky, right?
Yes. Yeah, mine
Maybe
was
you had a
Vegeta.
mind meld with Rue and thought that you were Rue saying first.
No, I
Big brain,
promise.
big brain.
It for sure said to pop first. Where do you see the version now?
Just hover over the pack.
Oh. 1.0.37.
It's the same version I have.
For
40 is the newest one.
I have 39. Okay.
Yeah, 40 is the most up recent one, but I looked and like the last 5 updates were all to one-arm bandit, not anything on this boss.
Okay, well I'll just hope it doesn't
Yeah.
happen again, I guess.
Yeah, if it happens again, we'll dig into it more. I think that's the only time it's happened, so
There's nothing with like big wigs that I have to change, right, for this boss?
there shouldn't be now.
I think for that set, the first one should always be green because that's the close range
Yeah.
one, right?
No, yeah, I've had that set before, and I know it was green first, but
Okay. Yeah, if we run into it again, we'll dig deeper. Otherwise, we'll just call it a one-off.
Mhm.
All right, on tanks, let's game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, you're both.
Yeah, I saw that.
I got so scared I didn't want to move.
Color?
Shaking out your bones.
Lines. Bait.
5, 4,
Drills in 3,
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Drop. AoE.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam. 3, 2,
I call this
1.
the green noise.
ready to move.
Ascendance in 8.
If this is rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
3,
got a
2,
hypothesis to test
1.
out.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bad bad.
1.
That's fine, I don't care. Healers can heal me, right? I can cast removing.
Check out the big bang.
Beam.
Alright, red range stack.
Dodge.
I'd be hidden from my reference.
Oh,
AoE.
putting me in group 7.
How is this gonna
Swap
work?
colors.
Line.
Try
Someone didn't
something
swap.
special.
5, 4, 3,
I think I told you to swap when I
1.
didn't need to swap.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Did it say to swap or did it
Oh.
show a color?
Really bad drill on
3,
Ooh,
2.
that's a new benchmark.
In the back.
Oh yeah, there's some really bad drills there.
How hot does flesh
I'm,
get before
I didn't call that one because I was running out doing the thing. So probably partially my fault. Let's res a DPS. Me, Kenny, or Fadlan Blue. Energy red. Just grab anyone.
Wind Rush
Color
Totem
swap.
in 8.
AoE.
What'll
Red.
happen if I
3,
do this?
2.
And now get in position
1.
for the knock or gate.
Knock.
Hold it right there.
I mean, someone knocked me. They didn't swap.
There was okay. No worries. Just wipe it. Just wipe it. We'll go again. Jump off.
Ooh,
I heard the
that's a new
thing where it
benchmark.
sounded the air horn and then cut off for me.
Best test badge
Yeah,
yet.
one thing to keep in mind is that the weak aura that Snoff sent will glow and highlight your color every time there's a color swap, even if yours didn't change.
It puts a like an arrow horn if you do have to.
Will save us.
But
I think that was.
also- Yeah, it just check what color it is every time. Meant to hit accept, but I guess I hit release.
Yeah. Let's get a summon stone down.
Someone else did too.
Gammon will save us.
Doesn't cure you of your problem.
I'll summon Snoff. Someone get energy.
Gammon will save us.
We're pretty close.
Energy.
We made it.
Why are 7 people summoning and
We're here,
nobody's
we're here.
actually helping finish it? Alright, just need Mark and then we're ready.
Mark. Did we have a Mark conversation last night?
Of the Wild. Mom, oh, thank you.
Crazy last night.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
my buffer
1.
I got research to develop.
Always telling.
Mine has been acting weird too. It keeps telling me there's only like 12 people in the raid as like valid targets.
Yeah,
half
it's
the
doing
time.
that. It's doing that too.
Shaking out your bones. I
Lines.
got a hypothesis to
Bait.
check out.
Broken,
5,
but something's
4,
just weird with it on this
3,
plate. Drill bait?
2,
Didn't see that coming.
1.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
Breaking limbs
Nope.
for science.
Too fast on the mines. Oh, good. We go again.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Back quick.
Damn it.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beam. 3, 2.
I call this
1.
the green noise.
Alright, die quick, and then we'll do one more pull.
Best test badge yet.
Alright, let's practice. Let's get to intermission and practice the movement.
Is
Or
this
not.
where I start hurting?
No.
That is the rogue thing to do, I will say.
Yep. Carry on the legacy.
We're just
That's
releasing Hearth right here.
No. It hasn't hit 11 o'clock yet.
You have to lecture us on healthcare finance too before you do it.
Yeah. Anger,
Please
except
do
for
not do that.
We love AJ. Right.
I don't know if it's
AJ.
a New York to California thing, but some of his takes are infuriating. As someone who has worked in hospitals.
He's an academic.
Thanks.
Mr. of the Wild.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That
1.
shouldn't matter, really, but we'll keep an eye on it. Like, it should be fine if you
What will happen if I do this? Shaking out your bones. I
Nine.
got a hypothesis to test
Eight.
out.
5,
Bates.
4, 3, 2,
see that coming.
1.
AoE.
You can stay on this with your time. Keep going, keep going. This is the secret tech.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
No, that's because you were ahead of us trying to do that.
3,
Rules for D,
2,
not for me. so
1.
No, if you do it, you just gotta be with everything. With it.
I know.
You also have to be the
Ascendance in 8.
True.
Yeah.
It'll up the
That's
kill
the,
rate
20%.
Mines, watch them spawning as
Two.
Something
One.
special.
5,
Embodiment of the
4,
American political
3, 2,
Bad batch.
1.
Grills?
That is not a hell yeah, brother.
No, definitely not. I'm just. That was a sarcastic hell yeah.
Check out the big bang.
Right, red range tuck in. We're gonna have color swap in 4.
Toast into my success.
AoE.
How is
Color now?
this gonna
Nope.
work? I
9.
got a
Energy and root bar.
hypothesis to test out.
Bait.
5,
Drill baits in
4,
3.
3,
Didn't
2,
see that coming.
1.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Shaking out your bones.
4. 3, 2.
Magnet pull in, run against. Careful blues. Really close to
Red
red.
gate.
Oh no.
Right on us again.
Blue res
I
asterisk.
call
Blue
this
res
the
asterisk.
green noise.
Color swap.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
AoE.
Color swap now.
3, 2.
And then get in position
1.
for either gate or knock.
Knock.
Blue folks should be roughly there. Time for a late, sorry. Good time for a little defensive if you're hitting stuff. And good, center boss.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Swaps.
3, 2.
Me and Arcane Far.
1.
Arcane and I.
Mines.
5,
Drill bait bar.
4,
Got the
3, 2,
Bad batch.
1.
AoE.
Alright, stacked. Ooh, that's a terrible drill bait.
Limbs for science. Let's try a little experiment.
Bomb swallower that.
I call this the green noise.
Alright, good. And as soon as this ends, in 2, we're moving.
Ascendance in 8.
I just assassinated someone. You were standing on the bomb.
I'm stun yellow needs
3,
red.
9, 2.
Something
You don't
1
have my
bait.
barrier for the
Yellow needs
5,
red. No?
4,
I don't know what
3,
that means.
2,
see that
the
coming.
1.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
That's alright. I just wanted us to practice that movement. Yeah, perfect movement. This is exactly what we
yeah,
want.
that's
Big
cool.
bang.
Reds should be going down this far side,
That's
and blue should be going down the middle
yet.
gate. And just straight on those 2 lines. Nowhere else needed. But really
I
solid
don't-
pull.
I baited one drill in a stupid spot because my dog was literally smacking me the whole time to go outside.
It knows it's right.
Can we get some comms when that happens? Sometimes I'm just not looking. I know I should be dodging it, but like a bad bait.
When which part
not
happens?
When there's bad baits, then I'm not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
looking at my character sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't even notice until. I should have called that sooner.
Drill baits again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
New
we
best though on the last pull. It's good.
Yeah, new best on our last pull. Really good job. We got we had the movement to the right spot, so that was really good.
I hate these weak
All right.
words so fucking much.
All right, really good job tonight, everyone. Solid prog. We'll come back next week, reclear some bosses, and get back at it. If you have any healers, if you have any feedback on the notes, feel free to provide it. If anyone has any questions or anything weak or issues, let us know, and we'll try to troubleshoot.
This feels like the first non-gimmicky hard boss.
Yeah.
I want to know why I didn't have any of these issues on Tuesday.
I don't know.
Maybe just do a reinstall of all things relevant, like weak auras and big
Yeah.
rings and
Always to say, if you're having any issues, always just like reinstall the Northern Sky Pack.
Yeah.
Reinstall.
I'm actually wondering if there's something wrong with this most recent version of Weak Auras, because the one Weak Aura that we were talking about, Anton, isn't working properly, the buff one. And I definitely didn't change my, like, that Weak Aura hasn't changed. I didn't update that Weak Aura, but it's just suddenly not working. That makes me think it's Weak Aura.
Part of me was thinking like, oh, it's not cued my mic. Oh, sorry, cat.
You good, dog?
Yeah, she like climbed on me and dug her claws into my leg while I was mid-sentence. I was thinking that the buff thing might be like related to something weird in the room. Like half the time, if you ping anywhere on the floor, it like goes under the ground.
Oh yeah, I did notice that.
It's if you
I don't
ping
know.
on the conveyor belts, they don't have collision for the pings.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if those mess with like the detection on the buff weak aura, which might be different. Because I didn't update my add-ons before last raid, and so I'm still running on the older version of weak auras and having that issue.
And I don't know. You the other day you said someone was missing Battle Shout, and then my weak aura and Flexatrons didn't say that, so it wasn't on this boss. I don't know what that.
Yeah, I need to clean up my weak auras. I have 2 that show red buffs, and one of them at the time that you asked for Mark, one of them showed we had Mark of the Wild, and the other said no one had Mark of the Wild. So
Perfect. Interesting. Seems good.
Yeah, it could be just a weak aura bug or something.
Yeah.
Hopefully the big brains fix it by Tuesday. Update your shit by Tuesday.
Yeah, I had one. The one that showed we had it was my older one, and then I installed a new one that's clickable, so that way I can just click on the weak aura to give the buff, because I'm lazy. And that was the one that said no one had Mark of the Wild, so maybe that one's the not reliable one. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep my ear to the ground on bugs with any of the weak auras and see if I find anything. The raid lead Discord, if there's like a global bug, the raid lead Discord is pretty quick to spot it.
They may shame you for not already knowing it, but they'll tell you about it.
Yeah. Some of them are assholes, but some of them are helpful people too.
What's the main guy? Pickle or something like that? Is his name?
No, it's what's his name? Draco.
That's not the guy I'm thinking of.